Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
That's right. Just like Eminem says, we back, bitches. Back here in the SportsCast live. The brand new Juicy Whip Studios. You guys can catch us on Ustream right now at SportsCast Live. Make sure you guys follow the show there, watch us live, but also on YouTube. As we're coming to you live once again from the brand new luxurious studios that we have, SportsCast family has built, and it's fantastic. Nice and cool in here today. Hot day in Southern California.
Yep.
Back here with the boys, though. Renee and the ones and twos, spinning it up like a DJ.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure shit out
Yeah,
over here.
that's right.
That's who and what we are.
It's like, just stop smoking the ganj, dude. You might figure out something, you know? Lay off the weed, you know? Back here, though, Knocker with me once again. Knocker, how you doing?
Up? Doing well.
Doing well. Johnny Icebox is doing his normal show prep before the show, making sure everything is functioning.
Thank you,
brother.
Is this my beer?
That is your beer.
Okay.
That is your
not
beer.
drinking anyway.
Just drinking it. I
and
think
your Kool-Aid's in your Steelers cup.
Oh, you got a
and
Steelers
There's
Kool-Aid.
food outside.
Del Taco's outside. I mean, we've got a feast going. It's fantastic right now. We've got some douchebag sitting in on the show. You might see him on camera right now. We'll get to him later. He might be allowed to chime
Never
in.
mind
We'll
the man
see.
behind
Never
the
mind.
curtain.
You're a douche.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. You're a douche. Did you hear that? Thank you.
You're a douche.
Again, we're going to have the phone lines up probably by next week, guys. I know a lot of you want to call the show.
We need 'em up
want
by
to
next
hear
week.
from you. So, again, we'll probably have the phone lines up next week. But now we've got video. So, see, each week it's a new thing coming
step
along.
forward.
We got the
Little
table
step
set in now. We got the
forward.
mic
This table's
stands built.
awesome,
I
dude.
mean, we've got
table
it's
set
done.
right here.
I keep banging my knee on this this little
Bang
area.
something.
Guys, so can we finally...
Bang something, Renee.
Every night I do,
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. Bang something, spread something.
Your
That's
mom.
what I'm saying.
I banged your mom. That's it.
Can we just say, though, it's finally finished. God, thank you. It's finished. The studio is done. Looks fantastic. Can't wait. If you guys ever want to come down, you guys are more than welcome. Our fans, if you're ever in town, come down, watch the show live. We more
sure,
the
man.
merrier. We love you guys. Knocker, you can sleep in Knocker's bed. Meet Wendy. You know, who knows?
Hey, Wendy, yeah, labor
You
and
know?
love here, man.
Yeah.
But thanks to Maverick Desk once again.
Yeah, MaverickDesk.com, guys, for hooking up this brand new studio table you guys see in front of us. Custom
the
built.
shiznay, man.
They will build anything for you at a great
Everything
price.
made to
Custom
order.
built, guys.
Absolutely.
MaverickDesk.com. And also want to give another huge shout out. We just signed a brand new deal today with the #1 daily fantasy site for the SportsCast.
Yes, sir.
SportsTradeX.com, guys, is where me and Knocker will be playing fantasy baseball right around the corner.
Yes, sir.
Every day is a new day.
Yeah, you know,
Like, that's what's cool. Like, I'm in a big money league, Knocker. You're kind of one of those guys, you like that. You can't be in a baseball league because it's every day.
Every day.
Lineup
Can't do
changes.
that.
Got to
Can't do
stick
that.
with this. Who's in, who's
But
out.
hey, if you got time on a Tuesday, you can get in a one-day deal. It's just
Your wife's
all-
gone. You can finally make some bets.
it's
You
sit
know,
down
there
for
you
one
go.
day. All skill levels.
Taco
all,
Tuesday,
you know.
SportsCast, Sports
And
Trade
that's
X.
that's what's great, man. You don't have to be a genius. You don't
Yep.
have to be one of these nerd guys that's all they do.
Exactly.
Hey, man, if you just want to dabble and bet a couple of bucks just to make a game interesting, that's there for you. Hey, and if you want to go hard, if you want to go big, you want
They
to be
got
a
big
big
games.
baller, it's there for you too. So,
Exactly.
top to bottom, Sports Trade X.
and Knocker,
just do it.
You've had a little bit of
Show me the money.
in your past on Sports Trade X.
Yes, I have. I have done very well in Sports Trade X. Yes, I have.
So SportsTradeX.com, guys, is our official daily fantasy site where me and Knocker will be playing. You know what? I talked to Ben today. Again, we signed the deal, so it was fantastic. We're going to get our own custom games where you're going to be able to compete just against me and you in our own separate games.
Yeah.
It'll be fantastic. We're going to
I
keep
like
a
that.
record of all through the season, see how you do against us.
I don't want that one guy in there though. That one guy, I can't remember his name, but he just beat my ass whenever he was in there, he just beat my ass every week.
kicked your butt,
We're gonna have to edit him out.
There's a lot of
Yeah, pretty much.
Tell him
man.
to suck the nuts,
when I
right?
went in there and I saw he was challenging.
Yeah.
Shit.
So again, Sports Trade X, you'll be hearing from them a lot more as we go throughout the baseball season, and they'll also have guys hockey playoffs, basketball's going, everything, NASCAR, golf, the Masters. You can win millions of dollars on the Masters this week just by going to Sports Trade X. So check them out. Again, also as you guys see, we'll show it during Shot of the Week award. We got brand new shipment of Fireman's Brew.
Picked up
Knocker.
beers. I was rolling
No, Knocker,
yesterday.
can you explain to our audience, again, guys, you want to tweet the show at SportsCast. Thank you.
Yeah.
SportsCast_THN, guys, tweet the show. It's the best way to get a hold of us. Also on our Facebook page, the new Sports Guru there. And also, we got a new web address. You guys can check it out. Everyone's like, your web address is too long. I can't fucking remember. How many S's new? What? This? Just go to sportscastlife.com now, guys. It takes you right to our site.
Sportscast Life.
Everyone wants to live the Sportscast life, so just go there. Sportscastlife.com. Knocker, tell the audience what kind of car you drive, first of all.
It's awesome. It's a 91 four-door Honda Accord, baby.
Baller status!
Yeah, so I cruise up there and, I come here to pick up 12 cases of Fireman's Brew. They're like, okay, where's your truck?
Yeah, where are you going to back the truck up, sir?
No, bruh. It's going in this car right here. You know what? 6 cases fit in the trunk.
Oh, yeah.
4 cases in the back seat. And 2 stacked up on the front seat.
Damn.
Total low rider.
Dude, were you total low riding?
Total and complete low rider.
That's
dude.
awesome. You just...
I was cheap.
It's my birthday. I've got 12 cases. You're just rolling down the 605, huh? Just chilling?
605, baby.
Back's a little lower.
You know what?
I'm sad to say, I wanted you to get pulled over just to see the cop like, bro, I haven't drinking one of these, but that's... He makes you open up each case. That better not be cocaine,
That's
sir.
just for tonight, sir. That's just for tonight. But every little dip, the tire scraping the rear wheel wells.
It's fantastic, dude. You should have taken a picture. I would have Instagrammed that thing.
Next time I'm gonna take the little bobblehead doggy in the back window so I can look official.
Seriously.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll show it on camera, guys. We got a brand new stack. We got a pyramid going of Fireman's Brew.
There we do.
The Menage a Trois beers, guys. As we always say, the official beer sponsor of the show, fireman'sbrew.com. Make sure you guys check them out. They're in every store possible now. They're in Staples Center, every venue you can go to.
For sure.
Make sure you check them out. They're blondes, they're redheads,
It's
and
all
they're
because
dark.
of
So
us.
it is.
It's all
it is.
because they
They
hooked
love
us up
us.
with
It is
us.
all because they hooked us
You know.
up. We're gonna go get some gear this weekend or next weekend too. Some Fireman's Brew gear. So enough with all the shameless plugging. Back to the show. We got a lot of stuff going on today. I know fans, they want us to talk about some baseball. I know people are chiming in today. Also, we got some NBA going down. NBA and NHL playoffs right around the corner, Knocker. I mean, you go into April, it's like, sorry, honey, I'm not going to see you for like the next 30
the
days.
days are just about
End of
over.
March Madness. You got the playoffs coming in, both NBA and NHL. So we'll talk about both of those. And one guy in Ottawa, the goalie, nicknamed the Hamburglar. You heard about this guy? Dude, he got a
Yes,
lifetime
he did.
supply from one of the McDonald's
Yes,
chains
he
close.
did.
He's going
Yep.
to get a free McDonald's for whenever he wants.
for the rest of his life.
That's going to be one fat bro. I mean, but I'm like, dude, I mean, Goldberg did it. Just eat and you fill up more than net. It's almost like better.
Did you know what this douchey
You
said?
know?
You know what this douchey said? Well, here they got some
I
really
know.
good salads.
What?
So, like, maybe that's a really
did you
good
say?
deal because I go like get some salad.
Yeah, did you read that?
Like, what?
Thank you for bringing that up. I've read his quote and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. They're like, because I asked him, so what is your first thing you're going to get? I'm like, oh, they got in the salad menu and they got some low carbs, some parfaits.
The apples.
You're the fucking Hamburglar. Eat a Big Mac.
I think I might be gay.
Yes, thank you. Well played. So we'll talk about NBA, NHL playoffs. Also, a lot of stuff going on in the NFL, guys. We'll talk heavy football today. Adrian Peterson, a lot going on with him. And I got a couple, just a moral outrage that fans are having now. It's kind of my rant of the day. You can get on it too.
All right.
The moral outrage that fans are having, media's having over players such as Ray McDonald, Greg Hardy. These guys, Adrian Peterson, have had bad pass stuff off the field, and these teams continue to sign them. Fans continue to go ahead and support these guys. Is there ever going to come a time in your life when you don't root for your favorite team to win? Knowing, let's just say, your favorite player is using steroids? Does that affect? Is that ever going to go in your as a sports mind? So ask yourself that, okay? We'll come back to that question later on in the show. Also, I hope it happens. Please let it happen. Johnny Manziel and the Browns are the front runners for Hard Knocks, and I am all about that.
Wow.
I cannot wait.
Josh Gordon and Johnny Manziel.
Are you kidding
There's
me?
a show.
I cannot wait for that. So we'll talk about that also.
Why isn't that like the cover of Madden? I mean, everybody that's been Hard Knocks has had a pretty crappy season, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Why would you want to? I don't understand.
Because
why
that's the only way the Browns are going to get on TV. Oh, Pachino!
Bing, bam.
Sorry, little
Rim
drummer
shot.
boy's not in today. It's all right. Also, we got a new rule came down today, the Pats rule.
Yeah, the Patriots.
The Patriots
rule.
rule,
This
so
is
we'll talk about
stupid.
that. And guys, I want to make you a bet. Does LA ever get a team in the next 3 years, Knocker. If I were to say, I'm going to bet you $1,000, what side are you taking? We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Also coming up in the show, NASCAR news makes its return. And the madness continues in March. So we'll go through our Sweet 16 picks, talk about the spreads.
Love it.
Shot of the week. I've got a very special one. If you guys got a shot or a shit, again, we tweeted out earlier. Make sure you guys hashtag shot or shit of the week. Okay, that's going to be the hashtag going through. If you guys have one, send them through, Knocker. We'll get to those about the top of the hour at 7 o'clock. Wildwood of Sports is back, Knocker. Once again, Ronda Rousey in the news. Basically, Dana White out there saying Layla, I guess, is it Layla Ali? Lila?
Yeah,
Layla Ali? Is it Layla?
Yeah.
Saying that Layla Ali could potentially beat Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey will beat her in
For
30
this shit,
seconds.
right? Okay, thank you. Okay.
Ronda Rousey will beat her ass in less than a minute.
Am I not on, Troy? Just went off on my mic. Are you messing with my sound? It's okay. He's messing around.
Yeah.
I still can't hear myself. So go ahead, Knocker, until I can come back on.
Your mic's dead?
Yeah, Mike's dead.
Yeah, Mike's dead.
Okay. Well, the Layla Ali, I don't understand how a female boxer.
Yeah.
She's a boxer. She knows nothing about wrestling.
Yeah.
Nothing about jiu-jitsu. Nothing about
Nothing. There you go.
Maybe she knows something about ground and pound.
Yeah. Oh.
She might know
Renee's mom knows about grounded pound. Boom.
Let's
get off
Let's get off yours.
See, the mama jokes before this show, like we have to record, like it's every time. All right, so go
how
on.
she thinks she could possibly get in the ring with a woman.
We're gonna talk about this.
Who just
Yeah, so talk
Well,
about
we're talking
Wildwood of
about it
Sports.
now.
No, I got one of the best You Got Knocked the Fuck Out you're going to see this year.
Nice.
It's fantastic.
Nice. It's back.
It
I love
is. And also, we got training videos on the website. So we'll talk about that and more. Again, you guys want to tweet the show at SportsCast_THN.
Hey, what's up, Daniel?
And we'll just, my guest will
What's
bring
up,
him
Daniel?
in the show. You know what? All right, let everybody know what your name is, okay?
I'm the Giants fan, motherfuckers.
Who the hell cares?
No
Okay,
one,
that was
no.
enough.
Yeah, that's thank you.
Thank you for that.
That's all I wanted.
No, we got Giants fan in the house. He's
Daniel
checked.
in the house.
You guys have heard him call on the show before, so he's going to be sticking on the show. He'll chime in every once in a while when he's got some intelligence. He'll probably be never on
That
the show.
could be
but
next week.
Could be next week, so we'll see. Love you, man. All right, Knocker, you got anything to go for before we roll into the show here?
No,
As Johnny
I-
keeps
I-
putting me in and out. It's okay.
I would just like to, personally thank you, Johnny, for your hard work and for getting this thing rolling and the hours that you spent. Renee, thank you for the hours that you spent doing this. This was an effort.
Thanks for having me. man.
Do I get any thanks?
Little tension. I'm not freaking finished.
Well, you got to two dudes before your son.
That's
Where
the
am
best
I
of
in the
last.
line of guys here?
That's what you get for parking in his
the
driveway.
best I saved for last.
Oh, you nice
Let's
save.
save the best for last. What the hell was that stupid ass song? Right?
That wasn't good. I didn't like that.
But anyway, it took a lot of hours. It took a lot of time.
Oh, he's on delay mode.
Josh, thanks for getting this whole thing going, for starting it out with the phone call to Frank Kramer, and
It's all started.
who the hell
Phone
knew?
call to Kramer.
Who the hell knew we would be sitting here? 3
Our
years,
own studio.
3 years from where we started
Yeah.
out, two dudes
pretty
just
badass, man.
showing up at Frank's house, and your dad getting shit-faced hammered on day one.
Dude, you felt,
Oh,
God, you guys need to go back. I don't even know what episode that is, but if you have not heard
Well, no, it was
Knocker's
after.
story.
It was after.
Yeah, I
It wasn't
know.
on the show. It was after.
Frank first meeting you was carrying you to the car.
Peeing on my wall at home,
you going
falling
face first in the
over.
grass in front of my mother and
yeah.
wearing a leather jacket.
That's right. I was wearing a
Honey, does this look good? I don't know.
no
It's like
shirt.
your face is scratched to hell and you're wearing a leather jacket. Fat guy in a little coat. That's totally you.
we've come a long way, and ups and downs, roller coaster, but it's all been a fun ass ride, and it's a family thing, and I'm just glad that we're able to do this, and
good stuff.
let's rock on.
Chabby's likes it. Got to get in there. All right,
love
guys.
Chabby's, too.
All right, let's get into what do you guys want to knock out first? Let's go into everybody's favorite because it's the NFL, and you can't talk enough about the NFL. Let's do it, buddy. Here we go. Let it out. Continues to make headlines, the NFL once again. Top of the line, AP, Adrian Peterson. Is he going to stay in Minnesota? Does he want to stay in Minnesota?
I don't think
And
so.
why the hell is the Vikings now kissing his ass after they didn't care when this initial incident happened? Do you think he wants to come back and play? And cheers, AP. Not for what he did, but being a man and getting paid for not having to work.
Absolutely. I've been trying to do that my whole life.
He did something that's I need to check that off my list. Work a year, not have to work a year and get paid for it.
Absolutely.
My goodness. So back here, guys, got NFL questions again, SportsCast _THN, Twitter line, and also on Facebook. Knocker will be streaming the Twitter, so go ahead and send your tweets in there. First of all, Knocker, going into the NFL, Adrian Peterson has been taking over the headlines the last few days here. Do you have anything to throw in the background here, Renee? Yeah? Go ahead and give me something. All right. And AP, as we know, in the offseason, had the child abuse scandal. We saw the pictures. We saw the case go down. We saw the controversy suspension by the commissioner. Now, that's over with. He's able to play next year. During the whole situation, the Minnesota Vikings were like, hey, we want no part of this, not really wanting to support AP, even after all the years he's been. The only reason you watch a Vikings game the last 5 to 6 years, okay,
Absolutely.
is AP.
Yep.
I mean, he's a human highlight reel.
Yes.
Okay, doesn't get hurt, shows up every game he's there. Now, we didn't want you then, but now that it's past, now that you can leave, we want to kiss your ass, tweet you happy birthday, you know. I'm Adrian Peterson. I rode in a fucking camel for my 30th birthday. If you didn't see those pictures.
What the hell was that?
Dressed like Alibaba from Aladdin. I mean, it's fantastic.
What's that? You think that he would want to be low-key and stay
Yeah.
out of the headlines.
No, he's like,
and dude
was that not a total fuck you to the
arrives
Vikings? I mean, come on.
on a camel.
Dude, on a camel. Any dude that arrives on a camel can do whatever the fuck he wants. I'm
Absolutely.
stating that right now.
Except Switch's kid.
He should put a dot on his forehead.
That might still be possible. What's that?
He should have put a dot on his forehead.
Yeah,
Came in
seriously,
and
should just played it all.
Yeah.
So they had a jasmine
I
hooker,
am-
like a jasmine
I am
hooker in a
Adrian
line.
Peterson. Yeah.
I'm real disappointed, though. I really wanted the trade to happen. I really wanted him to go to Arizona. Because if he's in Arizona, that's the only thing the Cardinals have really been missing is a running back, a true running back. And with what's going on in San Francisco, and with, I don't know how Seattle's going to react to this, bonehead giveaway Super Bowl thing. I really don't know how this hangover is going to last with them. Arizona, if Carson Palmer can just stay healthy, and you put AP in that backfield with that team, now that division becomes very
on any
interesting.
team. You put him on the Cowboys. I mean, why not go to the Cowboys? Why does he?
Because I hate the Cowboys. I don't want him there.
I'm just saying, if you're AP, though, I'm going to go to somebody that's potential in the Super Bowl in the next 2 or 3 years because that's probably all I got left. I'm just saying. And if I'm AP, why would I want to go back to the Vikings? Now it brings me to the question. Fans, yes or no, media, they're all over these guys. We got Greg Hardy signing with the Cowboys, okay?
Yep.
He had his off-the-field issues, potential domestic violence, a big case. Ended up getting thrown out because of some evidence, what other girl didn't show up to court. Then we got today, Ray McDonald, also I think it was with the 49ers, another one, domestic violence, signs with the Bears. Now these players, they're good players. Does this off-the-field issue stuff matter that much? Because there's a lot of people up in there. It's like the moral outrage of, oh, my God, how can you sign someone like this? But you know what, guy? You're still watching that football game on Sunday. You're still rooting for your team to win. Are you telling me that even though you have A-Rod on your team as a Yankee fan, you're not rooting for the Yankees to win? Are you kidding me?
Bottom line. Are they in jail? Were they found guilty?
It doesn't matter.
When it comes to football, when it comes to professional sports, it really doesn't matter. It flows with the headlines, and when they're on the back burner, then we'll bring them back, and it'll blow over because somebody else will fuck up, and then we won't be in the headlines. I love it. Freaking Johnny Ice is fucking doing scratchers.
Did you win? Did you win?
He's running scratchers.
You didn't win?
I would have said something if I won.
He'd be running around right now, man, screaming.
Yeah. You'd be like, shots
But
on
it's
me.
awesome. We're talking sports, and Johnny's over there. Oh, shit.
Gee, if I had a scratch,
I
I'd be on it, too.
heard what you were saying.
That's awesome, Johnny.
Fantastic.
11-11-21. Don't ever buy it.
What do you think, Daniel? Do you think that these people should be signing these guys, or do you think the sport should step up as America's game and just blackball these guys who are doing stupid, idiotic, dumbass things?
When I looked at it, I kind of look at it as like from a human perspective.
Sure.
When Mike Vick came back, all those things with the dogs and with the dog fighting and whatever, you could tell when he was on the field that he was what do you say? Sorry.
Sorry.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
You could see the look on his face. Man, I missed it. man,
Yeah.
I was stupid for messing this
To
up.
giving this up, to give this up for that.
You know what I mean?
So you're a second chancer.
So
kind of
I am a second chancer, and I get what you're saying. Like, well, this guy raped his girlfriend, and now he's playing for the Dallas Cowboys. Blah blah blah. Like, but you don't really know what's going on with that guy. You just see
you
what's
don't know
written
what
in the
happened.
article.
Okay, well,
You really don't know.
Okay, Johnny, you got.
I'm gonna help you out. This is your first time in a studio.
Okay.
I'm just gonna help you out there. Always, yeah. You talking to the microphone, don't talk.
All right.
So okay,
Johnny,
first time.
Big Ben, he's had his issues.
What's up?
Big Ben.
Fucking
Yeah.
Big
Yeah,
Ben.
Big Ben's had his
Goddamn.
issues,
Yeah.
off the field issues. You don't give a
Grab
shit,
the
right?
shaft and
No,
hold
I
it
don't give a
close.
fuck.
Okay,
Daniel.
if he was convicted, or not even convicted, if we found really hard evidence that Ben was guilty yet he wasn't found, you're still going to support the
Allegedly.
guy, right?
Allegedly.
Alleged.
You're always, but
I think I
my
have.
point
I
is, you're
think I
always
have,
going to
right?
support the Steelers, right? You're always. Doesn't matter.
Always.
What if Jerome Bettis was found when he played was found to be on steroids? You still going to root for him?
That motherfucker.
Hell yeah, he was doing it for Steeler Nation,
Yeah.
baby.
Rolling
Didn't
ball.
get caught. Good for you.
My point is, to all three of you, is there anything in sports that a player can do for you to not root for their team? Renee, I'll throw it to you. It's the Dodgers. If a guy was found out, you guys ended up winning, not getting, when a Kershaw was found to be using steroids this whole time. Are you not rooting for the Dodgers?
Here's the thing. I'll always root for the Dodgers.
Exactly. It
But
doesn't matter.
You might not root for that player.
Exactly.
Like,
You root for
like
the
the Giants
team.
and Barry Bonds. I'm sure that people fucking love the Giants but hate Barry Bonds. I'm talking about Giants fans. You know what I mean?
Right.
So to hate the team, no. But to hate the person or the player, yes.
Well, you really dislike a player who brings shame to your team.
I like it. I'm
You
sorry.
just don't
Hey,
dig
I
it.
love Greg Hardy. I'm sorry. I'm happy I got Greg Hardy.
Yeah,
I'm
because
happy.
you want the Cowboys to win.
Yeah.
That's because
Right?
Tony Romo is your
And I'm not
quarterback.
for. I'm not. Do you want to get out of there already? What is it? Already 25 minutes?
I'll walk 25 feet to
Yeah.
my house.
Hey, thanks for coming in for your first
Yeah,
time.
thank you,
It's been a
thank you,
pleasure.
Giants fan Daniel.
Yeah.
You know what? It's a tough line.
Like, I don't care what Dez does off the
field.
field. If he shows up on the field for me every Sunday, I don't care what Dez Bryant does.
Because if you're in corporate America and this is one of your employees and he does that, you're cutting him off. You're just.
Don't send the women, you're for women being
You know,
domestic violence tweets. I don't want to hear them. I'm not for that.
But he's not
From
in
a team
jail.
winning.
This is America. He's not in jail. He's not serving time.
So there is nothing. My question is to you, there's nothing, right? There's nothing you can do to make
Well,
you
we
not root
really
for your
don't
team.
know because we weren't there, and he wasn't convicted of anything. Because if he was, he'd be in jail.
Okay,
right?
I'm gonna ask you right now. If let's just say if AP was signed to your Rams family, AP was signed to the Rams, you happy?
Yeah, because I still don't have a problem with what
But
AP
he beat
did.
his kid.
No, he did not.
Okay. Daniel.
I'm old school. Remember,
Same thing?
Josh, remember, I'm 56 years old.
Okay, although
I don't have a
AP's a little
problem.
different because okay, let me go to domestic. Then Greg Hardy, he signs with your team.
I wouldn't have signed him. I don't want the headache.
That's not my question. Are you happy with the signing if you get Greg Hardy on your favorite team? If you went to the Rams, he's probably one of the top 3 linebackers in the league.
I'm still going to root for my team. I just don't dig
Are
the
you
guy.
happy?
Like Renee said.
You're sideballing the question.
Yeah,
Are you
answer
happy or
the
not?
question, bud.
Seriously.
You can't handle the truth.
Yes, I'm happy. I
Okay,
want to win.
That's the whole fucking point. Thank you. That's all I need
I
to
want to win, especially if I'm the Cowboys.
Yeah, you know
I'm
you're
a sorry-ass franchise and a sorry-ass team has only won one playoff game in the last 10 years. Yes, I'm happy.
Stupid ass philosophical answers. Just give me the quick fucking answer. Daniel.
happy now?
Are you happy?
I'm with Bud. If the guy's convicted, he'd be in jail. But if he's not, fucking go Giants.
Okay.
That's-
Johnny?
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So it's just like stop with the
Allegedly,
moral.
Allegedly.
Stop
Yes,
with
it
the
is.
moral
Allegedly is a
outrage
big
of
word.
signing all these players. You're happy inside. Damn it, though. Stop lying to yourself. All right.
Ben, I don't care what you did in that bathroom.
Exactly. And same thing. I'm going to go really quick before I go to the next subject here. College football. Same thing. College basketball. They're all dirty, guys. You're
All of
still
them.
all rooting for your teams.
All of
Kentucky's dirty. Syracuse
Just hoping
dirty.
they don't get
but you're
caught.
still rooting for it. So
Just
stop
hoping they
being your
don't get
little,
caught.
politically correct moral outrage. Oh, my God. No, stop it. Secretly, you're happy you're watching on
Yeah.
Sunday or whatever day they're
Yeah,
playing.
you put your jersey
Stop.
on every Sunday and
Yes,
drink your beers and watch
exactly.
the game. So
Stop.
shut the hell up.
All right, so lastly here, Knocker, I said the Browns were going to go ahead and be the front runners for HBO's Hard Knocks. I think it'd be hilarious. I just got a tweet from Mr. Austin. They said, I guess the Browns today earlier said that they're not going. They're going to decline
That's
it.
a great move by them.
But you know what's even funnier is that a report on Johnny Manziel when he's going to come out of rehab, as we know he's in rehab. His scheduled date to come out is 4/20.
420. I didn't even know that.
Fantastic.
Light 'em
So where's my smoke weed every day? You should have been on that shit. Jesus, Johnny
Producing the show
Manziel.
over here.
I was waiting for it. Last
420, are you serious? That's the scheduled release date?
Yeah.
That is so,
lastly,
awesome.
here in NFL news,
There we go.
All right.
we hire him for a reason, folks. He's on top. Lastly here, Chris Borland, we talked about retiring early
Right.
for the Niners.
Right.
Man, this guy's, I don't know he gave back 75% of his signing bonus. I don't know if this guy's got family money or what, man, but you're turning down quite a bit of money right now at 24 years old.
I think it's fantastic.
I don't think it's plain stupid. Sorry.
No, I don't. I admire him. I admire somebody.
What
for
do you
doing that.
admire about him?
Because he didn't earn it. He didn't earn it. He signed with that team. He signed a contract that said, "I'm going to play for you. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to perform." And I left early. I don't deserve what you gave me. Okay? This guy can stand up in the morning, look himself in the face, and say, "You know what? I'm an honest guy. I'm a stand-up guy, and I did what's right." And there's far too few of those people in American sports today. Hats off to him. Kudos. Shot of the week, baby.
Yeah, well, I bet he's not having sex with his wife for the next few years. So.
Oh, I bet he is. He still has plenty of money.
I don't know,
Trust
man.
me.
Not going to get that ring from Zales.
She's
She didn't get that at Jared, I bet.
she's going to go like Richard Gere.
Yeah, exactly.
I wanted to marry a pilot.
Yeah, exactly.
I wanted to marry a pilot, man. Officer and a gentleman. I don't
Exactly.
want no farmer from Oklahoma.
Last up here, we got a new rule. The Pats rule is now in effect. Coming in next season,
This is
Knocker.
so stupid.
As we know, last year, New England Patriots and Bill Belichick are known to have their schemes. And Bill Belichick.
Bullshit.
Bill Belichick. I've only had one, I swear.
Cheater hoodie.
Yeah,
Hoodie cheater.
The hoodie. As you know, the guy's a schemer. The guy will do anything to win. He's smart, though. Plays by he finds any little crack that he can.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with it. Well,
You ain't cheating. You ain't trying.
well, as we saw last year, a touchdown drive they took against the Ravens. The Ravens won that were all up in arms
Right,
about this
absolutely.
thing. The NFL passed a rule on Wednesday that makes it illegal for an offensive player wearing an eligible number, okay, so like a receiver, a running
A
back,
what?
okay, an eligible.
Okay.
I wanted to pronounce it.
Yeah, just making
I'm
sure.
trying here, Johnny, okay? Between 1 and 49 and 80 and 89. Those are the numbers. To report as an ineligible and line up outside the tackle box. So basically, what it's saying is you can't take, and there it's Shane Vereen, who's the number 34 or something, line him up in a triple wideout on the right hand
Right.
side and have him
He's not
look
eligible.
like he's eligible. So you line up a man on him and
Right.
take out a player out of the middle of the box. That's
Right.
basically what it comes down to.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. You know, kudos to Belichick figuring it out and making it work for him.
Yep.
But it's one of those things
They're going to be penalized for an illegal
for the
substitution.
good of the game. The spirit of the rule. You know, you're not supposed to be able to do
Fuck
something
that. That's
like
for
that,
baseball
but,
purists, man.
you know,
Come on.
Kudos to him, but yeah, I like the illegal substitution, man. It's just don't do that. Dude.
Yeah, so that's the new rule. Lastly, here,
Especially with the pace of the
as we
game.
close out before the break, guys. Knocker, if I make you a bet, I'm sick of all the talk. If I make you a bet right now, $1,000 on this show, okay?
More bets.
Does
You got deep pockets,
Does
bro.
Los Angeles get a team in the next 2 years?
Yes.
You'd bet $1,000 on that right now.
Yes. This guy's got his shit together, Cronky.
That's what we've been saying. What is that?
No,
for
no,
the
no,
last
no, no,
15
no,
years?
no. I have said no. I'll believe it when I see it. I think they're right there. I think they're right there. This guy owns the land. This guy will build the stadium with his own money. Every other proposal has been a conglomerate. Auschwitz and someone else, or Anschutz and someone else, and they had to lease the land or do this or get some public money. It was a three-way trifecta. This is all in his hand. He owns the land.
I'm going to ask you
He's
this.
going to build the stadium.
Now,
I believe
Giants
in 2
fan?
years, yes, there will be an LA team.
Knocker, now let's just say, we don't know who is, probably the Rams or Jags. How do you think most fans in California, Southern California, we haven't had a team for so long, do they end up changing and rooting for that team that comes, or do they stay with their original team? Like, how accepted is this LA team going to be among fans here? Because we're so diverse in who we like because we don't have a team. I mean, yeah, you got San Diego down there, you got San Francisco, but in the heart of LA, you have Giants fan, you have Steelers fan, you have Cowboys fan, you have Rams
They've
fan,
all
you
migrated
have
to other
everybody
teams.
migrating here. How accepted is this new team going to be? I don't know.
It's only if it's the Rams.
I can't go to I'm sorry. I can't be one of the Raider Nation guys. I cannot ever do that.
Well, it could be the Raiders because they were here already. They
But
were
still,
here for 10 years.
I can
okay?
accept the Rams, but doesn't mean that's my team. Like, see, I'm one of those guys. I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm not going to root for the Rams because I come here. Yeah, it's cool. I can go down and watch a game now. That's cool. I
Okay,
like that
but
because I've
there's-
never been to an NFL game because I've never been here.
My whole generation isn't dead yet. okay, and they're all successful people. They will have the money to fill the stadium. My generation, they still remember the LA Rams, and they still grew up rooting for the LA Rams.
So you still think they'd be accepted?
If the Rams come back, they will be accepted. and
Jags,
yes.
Raiders, that's a different story.
Jags, we don't need them.
Yeah, Raiders.
Raiders.
I think they'll be accepted only because there's so many
I
goddamn
don't.
Raiders
I don't
thugs
think
in
the
LA
exactly.
still.
I don't think the NFL.
Yeah.
The NFL will want the Raiders to
I don't
come
think
back
so
here
either.
because of the problems.
Yeah.
What do you think? If the Rams, you two have no roots as far as LA Rams. You know,
all I remember is Jim Everett acting like a pussy and falling before
exactly,
he gets hurt.
but you were really young, so you really didn't dive into all that. Do you really care what franchise comes, or do you think it has to be
He's
the
a Giants
Rams?
fan.
I don't really care what franchise comes.
gonna root for
Like
Giants.
Josh, I'm only happy because I get to go see my team
Yeah.
play there. It's cheaper for me. I get
Hopefully
to
my
drive
team's
down there.
schedule. I'm gonna look at the schedule
Yeah.
like, cool.
Well,
Giants are coming to play the
that's
Rams
something
in
to
LA.
think about
That-
too.
Oh, I mean, I would be
So-
totally on board. I would love
Yeah.
to go see them.
So
I mean,
it's gonna be
I can't-
interesting. So you
All
take
right.
the bet. You think we get a team in 2 years then?
I really do.
Okay.
I
All right, guys.
If it's going to happen, it's going to happen.
We're gonna
in
get
the
to
next
break
couple of
here.
years.
Make sure you guys refill your drinks. Grab a Fireman's Brew. When we get back, we're talking NASCAR news with Knocker. We got some baseball in a Mexican minute with Renee. Talk some NHL, NBA, as we talked about March Madness, Sweet 16, going to be starting tomorrow. We'll cover the spreads, give you our picks, and you got knocked the fuck out that you do not want to miss. And of course, Shot of the Week award at the top
sir.
at 7 o'clock. Make sure you guys get yours in. Hashtag Shot or Shit of the Week award. Renee, you ready to go to break here? All right, guys, we'll be back right after this.
Yeah, we're almost coming back. Listen to Jump one more time. Welcome back to the SportsCast live from the brand new Juicy Whip Studios. You guys follow them on Twitter at Juicy Whip, also juicywhip.com. Number one horchata vendors in the United States. Check them out today at all your local Ralph's, Vons stores, AM, PM, Circle K, 7-Eleven, horchata. Pull you off this summer. All right, guys. Going to get into a little bit of NASCAR, a little bit of NHL, NBA as well. Again, we got Shot of the Week coming up in about 20 minutes here, so get your shots out. We're going to go ahead and get to Shit of the Week as well. Let's get into NASCAR news here. Coming up with the Knocker. Let's get it, Knocker! It's been a while. Knocker says he went a while, man. What are the kitties? How many kids you got now?
I got 62 kids now.
62 kids. How many with their sister?
Oh, my sister. We got 14 with my sister. I got 12 with my cousin and one with my wife.
Oh, Mary Sue, Mary Lou, Mary who, Mary who?
Mary Ellen, Mary Ellen, Mary Ellen, Mary June.
Mary Jane, Mary Jane, who the hair and who?
Who, ha, Mary Jane, John Boy, John
The
Boy,
hottest
John
one is
Boy.
Mary June saying she makes
Jim
a
Bob.
she makes a mean meatloaf. We have meatloaf tonight?
You know, it's a well-known fact that possum stew is an aphrodisiac.
Oh, my God. I got some real
Yo,
kids. I was driving down the highway. I was like, hey, Bob, I see that something down the road. Let's go get that. He looks at it. It's like it's 2 dead squirrels. He's like, I think we should grab those, eat them. He made a hat out of the skin. It was fantastic.
Oh, them squirrel hats?
Those squirrel hats, man.
Them squirrel hats.
I'm telling you.
You look just so good.
All
Good
right.
squirrel hat.
All right, coming in.
Right.
Like that.
Well, last week,
NASCAR news. We haven't had NASCAR news, I think, in like, what, 3 months?
and everybody misses Bush Talk.
I mean, is there still racing going on?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I know there's a lot going on right now.
The season started.
I
man.
know
wonder what
Irish
they're gonna do
chimed in.
next. Turn left.
Yeah,
Wait, what else are they gonna
Wait,
do? Turn left.
Dude, that was good.
Oh, wait,
you need
maybe
to have
right
a ding
this
on
time.
yourself. I need to ding you on that because that was well
In
played.
NASCAR news, everyone turned left.
Seriously, that was fantastic. I need to. I'm sorry. I'm really
Wow,
slow on
bro.
the. We are slow on the dings today. Turn me up a little bit on the sound
Wow.
on my effects. So there you go. That was fantastic.
Well, last week they were racing in Fontucket.
Oh, that's right in our neighborhood out here.
Down south.
I can basically take a piss and almost right
And
there
the
on
909
Fontucket.
down south of the 15.
Oh, the
freeway.
15.
Hell yeah. You know, where civilization stops Civilization stops at the 15, so
That's what
you
I'm
go
saying.
east of the 15, you're on your own.
You're on your own.
You're on your own.
Kentucky. Where the I was gonna say
That's where Mexican rednecks
I didn't
are.
want to
out
go
there.
down. Kentucky, where Kentucky 5 looks like a Kentucky 2 out here.
Yeah, Kentucky.
Kentucky. All right, what's going on in NASCAR though? Give it to me.
Well, Brad Keselowski, who's
Okay.
not everybody's favorite racer, you know,
No,
at the end
he's
of last
not.
year, he got in a couple of fist fights at the end.
No one
Jeff
loves
Gordon,
a Keselowski.
you know, but he came up with the victory, you know.
Once again, man, it's like I think everyone hates him just because he.
Well, Dak, here's
Turn
the deal.
that
I'm
up.
the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
He pisses a lot of excellence. I don't think a lot of people like that.
For most of the race and near the end of the race, Kevin Harvick was chasing Busch down, you know, trying to chase down Busch near the end of the race. And, you know,
trying to.
it was a futile attempt as
after it.
most of the efforts chasing Busch turn up and, you know, you just don't get it.
Yeah, ask Giants fan. What's
You
that
know?
about?
Oh, he doesn't-
Good answer.
Seriously, if you're not watching this show, you just missed like our guest here. Just totally stunted. I'm gonna come at you like that all day. You better be ready.
Raggy. Keselowski was stuck in 17th place, man, but couple cautions allowed him to move up to 6th. And then another caution near the end of the race.
Have they made the rule yet? Since we haven't talked about NASCAR, and I am not very informed because you inform me a lot of this.
Yes,
NASCAR
I do.
News. Is there still at the very end? You can't. There needs to make a rule where you can't win on a caution. Like there has to be like, okay, 5 more laps always, no matter what. If there's a caution. Yes, a win on a caution. It's so.
If I'm not mistaken,
fair.
I think Daytona was one under caution.
Yes,
if
it's
I'm
not
not
fair.
mistaken. I agree, but I don't like that green-white checkered either. So something's got to be done. There's just too much mayhem at the end of the races. But you know, people pay their money to see that kind of crazy ass shit at the end of the races. Mr. Keselowski, he took 4 tires and he rode the extra rubber because everybody else took 2. He rode the extra rubber to victory.
Your mom rode the extra rubber.
Got that? Brad Keselowski
go with it. I beat you
rode
too.
the extra rubber.
That's
to
what I'm
victory.
talking- extra rubber.
That's
It always
what I'm
pays
talking
off.
about.
And in life, kids, extra rubber will always help you in college.
Be safe. Don't have that kid. Wear extra
We need
rubber.
to start that campaign. Wear more rubber campaign. Start hashtagging.
Extra rubber for
Hashtag
everybody.
that.
Hashtag wear rubber.
Oh, that's
Something Mormons don't know about.
Extra rubber will put you in victory lane. That's the story of this race.
Okay.
In other news, Richard Childress Racing crew chief. No, is this redneck? The crew chief's
Well, we're
name
talking
is
NASCAR. It has to be.
Slugger Labby. Oh, Slugger.
Oh, hey,
Slugger.
my name's Slugger. Hey,
Oh,
hey,
Slugger.
Tina, what should we name the baby? Let's name him Slugger.
I'm neighbor Slugger.
After my cousin's kid. Slugger Junior.
Oh, Slugger been suspended for 3 races
Oh, Slugger.
for an illegal
Jesus
truck trailing arm.
How, if you're a sponsor, how do you like sign a contract with this guy?
Hi, my name's Slugger.
Hi, my name's Slugger.
My name's
I
Slugger.
just thought he must have a good agent.
I'm a crew chief
He's gotta have a
for
good
Richard
agent.
Childress
I'm
Racing.
telling you.
And I'm a cheater and I got caught.
I'm telling you.
I've been suspended for 3 races and fined $50,000 because I had an illegal truck trailing arm on the number 33 car this weekend.
Oh, that's so fantastic.
I have no idea what an illegal truck trailing arm is,
Yeah.
but he got caught with it. Now, it's some sort of suspension, and it's supposed to be made out of magnetic steel. Great name for a band.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be made out of magnetic steel.
It's a good name for a band.
Magnetic
I like it.
steel.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the one on this car was aluminum, and you know a lot of this has been happening. Jeff Gordon was penalized early in the year for his car not passing
He's
inspection.
retiring, correct? Just to be updated. He's retiring
Yes,
at the
he
end
is
of the
retiring
year.
at the end of this year, and he's
Is
had a
this one of
very
these?
rough
Do you
go.
think this is one of these? Okay, I'm going to retire and then make like this comeback in 2
Nah,
years.
nah,
No,
nah,
you think he's done?
I think he's done.
Dude,
I think he's
got.
done.
I mean, if you're Jeff Gordon, you got
Legend.
a dog, man. You got
Jeff
a
Gordon-
smoking hot wife, like some nice kids. You got this. You know, you're young. You've won. You're a pretty boy. Like he's like the Tom Brady of NASCAR.
Pretty much. Pretty
He is.
much.
He's the Tom Brady of
You
NASCAR.
know, him-
Everybody hates him, right? Everyone hates Jeff Gordon now. But when you're a kid, you loved him. And you grew up and you found out, fuck this guy, he has everything I want. You're like, I don't like him anymore. So true. I'm going to
Well, you know,
ding myself.
He put NASCAR on the map after Richard Petty and you know the golden age of Yarborough and Davey Allison and all that. The next jump was Jeff Gordon.
Yeah.
He brought young people.
Yes, he did.
You had Jeff Gordon.
I liked him because his car was like a rainbow.
Exactly.
The DuPont.
the DuPont car.
Yeah.
Everybody knows
Everyone
the
knows
DuPont
the
car, right?
DuPont.
He made the next step to put NASCAR to where it is today.
Yeah.
So kudos to him.
I'm up for it,
and,
man. Any guy that has success in the business, man, cheers up to you,
absolutely
man.
had a great
Can't hate
season
on
last
that.
year.
Can't hate.
But this is his final go round. So kudos to him, and I hope he does very well.
Okay.
In other news, Talladega Super Speedway, Talladega. It's
Talladega. Oh, it's Talladega.
We go fast.
We go
My
fast.
name Ricky Bobby.
It's Talladega.
I piss excellent. So we
I
gonna race
piss
at Talladega.
excellent. That's right, Talladega.
You know, shake and bake.
Daddy, come on, y'all. Been slaving over this for hours.
Just gotta listen to it for a little bit. Just
Dear
to get
Lord,
it-
baby Jesus,
Everyone pray.
or as our brothers to the south call you, Jesus, we thank you so much for this bountiful harvest of Domino's, KFC, and the always delicious Taco Bell.
It is.
I just want to take time to say thank you for my family.
Thank you, baby.
My
Jesus.
two beautiful, beautiful, handsome, striking sons, Walker and Texas Ranger, or TR, as we call him. And, of course, my red-hot smoking wife, Carly, who's a stone-cold fox, who, if you were to rate her ass on 100, it would easily be a 94. Also want to thank you for my best friend and teammate, Cal Naughton Jr., who's got my back no matter what.
Shake and bake.
Dear Lord, baby Jesus, we also thank you for my wife's father, Chip. We hope that you can use your baby Jesus powers to heal him and his horrible leg. And it smells terrible, and the dogs are always bothering with it. Dear tiny infant Jesus.
Hey, sweetie, Jesus did grow up. You don't always have to call him baby.
I kind of like that he calls him baby
I do
Jesus.
too.
I kind of think it's like a,
I like the
I
infant
like the
Jesus.
baby Jesus too. I'm gonna start
Swaddling
calling him
cloth
baby
and
Jesus.
all that. Absolutely.
You guys ready for Talladega then? All right, we got Talladega.
Talladega is going to add some energy absorbing barriers to the three areas of the inside wall. One of the Bush brothers, I'm not sure, I don't remember which one. Kyle Bush broke his leg.
They better have
when
gotten
he can't-
some ass when
he,
I mean, the Bush brothers. How do you not grow up and get ass with that name? Like, my God, dude. Like, there's been studs in high school. The Bush brothers.
That's the Bush brothers. But he broke his leg. He crashed on an inside wall that didn't have the energy barriers on it. And Jeff Gordon also. That was at Daytona. Jeff Gordon also crashed into an inside wall that had no barriers. So I don't understand why the whole damn inside and outside of the racetrack isn't covered. If you're smart enough to put them on the outside walls,
Yeah.
put them on the inside walls.
Yep.
Why you wait until somebody breaks a leg or somebody gets killed before you put the damn things up? But at least they're moving on it. So driver safety is always number one, and it should be. So NASCAR's just starting to
All right,
heat
well, we
up,
got
and I'm
Twitter
looking
blowing
forward
up,
to it.
Twitter blowing up NASCAR right now from at JBugDaddy on Twitter. Again, guys, tweet the show at SportsCast_THN. Says, as long as they have Bush. Hashtag like mine old school. All right, I guess Bob's into the bush
But
there.
I'm talking about who needs a shaver.
Irish says here, at Kozlowski, rode the extra rubber, ride the extra rubber, and I'll put you into victory lane. Hashtag classic from Irish. I like that.
And who isn't chasing Bush?
And who isn't chasing Bush?
If I was a NASCAR driver, my last name was Bush. My number would be 70, so that would be that 70s Bush.
All right. Where's our drummer boy? Do we not have enough money for the drummer boy?
Lord!
Where is he? Please tell me. Thank you. He showed up late, but he's still getting paid. And just so you know, the person that said, where's the bush or who is the bush? That's from a woman, too. Okay, people?
Even Peppy Pats chimes in.
That's
Who
what I'm
isn't
saying.
chasing Bush?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got a woman chasing Bush. All right. All right, guys. Let's get into a little bit of Renee. You ready for your segment here?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
All right, throw it on because I don't have the MLB chimed up, but go ahead and throw yours on here.
All right, you guys ready? Oh, that's way loud.
No, it's good. No,
All right.
perfect.
Time for Mexican Minute, y'all. But I just wanted to touch up on a real quick
Baseball
point.
Mexican Minute.
The Dodgers signed this Cuban outfielder. I don't know if you've heard about this. Hector Olivera, 28-year-old. Signed a 6-year, $62.5 million deal with the Dodgers. Includes a $28 million signing bonus. 28 years old, pretty much unproven.
How much?
$62.5 million. Plus a $28 million signing
Are you
bonus.
effing kidding me?
and
For a
this
guy who
guy's
hasn't
30.
played one effing
Dude,
game?
and he's
Yep.
going to be 30.
And he's 30
He's
years
20
old?
He's 28.
That's in Cuban age.
Yeah, in Cuban
He could
age.
be anywhere from 28 to
That's Mexican
55.
age, right?
We got to give like a 7-year difference here of what age he
Absolutely,
could
man.
possibly be.
Jeez. So hopefully that works out. They're like thinking of the
No,
future.
but Renee, this guy's had like blood clots in his legs, like before he's been injured, and like every season he had something to go at. $60 million for a dude that's never been on the field.
Yeah,
Wow.
pretty much.
Wow.
I mean, that's what they did
pretty
with
crazy.
Puig, though. Pretty much. I
What
mean,
about this cat? What about this?
Puig's 25 years old.
Yeah, that's
Renee, what about this cat for the Cubs? He's got like 9 home runs or something.
Oh, yeah.
like 25 at bats. This guy's ridiculous for the Cubs.
What's his name?
Something Kyle. I forget what his
I'm
last.
supposed to know that.
Yeah,
Anyways.
yeah, you're supposed to know that. That's why I
In
went to
other
you.
Dodger
set him up like that. I know. I set him up and he knocks him down.
Castro or some shit like that?
Yeah, something like so. He's
Hyun-Jin Ryu starts the season on the DL. Most likely missed 2 starts with shoulder tightness. They say he's not going to have surgery, which is a good thing. So
Okay.
hopefully. Do you guys remember Heath Bell, the relief pitcher?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
It was actually really good in his day.
For the Padres, right?
Yeah, but he was released by the Washington Nationals and then decided to hang up the spikes and,
Is that right?
and retire. Yeah.
Wow.
After being and
God, that happens a lot to closers.
it does.
They have 2 or 3 good years, and then they just fall
Remember
off
John
the
Rocker
map.
of the
Yeah.
Braves?
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
that
his-
racist
once he was
bastard's still
racist
out there. Yeah.
His
Good
fucking
God.
career spiraled down the hill.
For
didn't it?
sure, man. He's hanging out with Vanilla Ice, I think.
Right? The Rays are going to retire the late Don Zimmer's number 66 on opening day. So good for them. You guys remember Don Zimmer?
Yeah.
had
Oh,
that
getting
infamous
Popeye.
thrown down by Pedro.
Yeah,
it's
that
like the
infamous
best
fight with the
moment
Yankees.
ever.
Yeah.
Popeye, man.
And I don't know if you guys heard about this. I want to save this for last. The AAA team for the Houston Astros, the Fresno Grizzlies, they announced a bold promotion to give away to their fans this year. 2017 Astros World Series rings.
Oh God.
The
What?
promotion is
It's
titled...
like for inspiration.
Yeah, the promotion is titled Back to the Future, and it predicts the Astros winning the World Series in 2017.
Kidding me right now?
So they're giving away fake rings for the Houston Astros.
Is there something wrong with me
Oh
because I want one of those? For some reason, I just
God.
want one of those.
My God.
You know what I mean? It's like, fuck.
You know you're a
Fresno.
shitty franchise when you have a Back to the Future nights.
I'm not going to say nothing bad about Fresno.
Yeah.
But
Lastly,
Lord.
here I
At
had a
least
little.
they're trying. I think that's the closest they'll ever get to winning a World Series.
I get Irish. Wait, are you saying Cubans age like dogs? 1 years is 7?
Yes. That's a good ratio. Actually, that's a very good point. Thank you. See, we have an intelligent audience. Lastly, I was gonna go to you, Renee. Did you hear Andrew McCutcheon, Pittsburgh Pirates star? He cut off all his locks, dude. He cut off all his predator locks.
he did not.
He's giving them to charity, but now
Okay,
No
that's
more
cool.
Rasta
Chappie
man.
asked me on Twitter. He's got his big fantasy draft coming up. He's like,
All right.
"Would you still draft the kid?" I'm like, "No,
No.
He just cut off all his power.
Yep.
What's it? I don't even read the Bible, but is it Samson or something that cut
Yes.
his hair off or something? Lost all his
No,
power?
he didn't cut his hair off.
Samsonite,
The bitch-
Samsonite,
the
Swanson,
bitch
Samson,
Delilah.
It's on the website if you guys wanna check it out.
Samsonite.
The
I was way off.
The bitch Delilah.
You did not totally
cut
get
his
that
hair
because you're
off.
stupid and you don't know the movie that I'm talking about.
Well, you
And
didn't even
totally
say
not.
it right. You didn't even say it right.
But I still hit it. He knew what I was talking about.
Sammy Swammy.
was way off.
Thank you.
Swanson.
Okay, do it.
It's
What is it?
Samsonite. Look at the briefcase.
Sammy, Sammy Swanson.
You knew I was going.
I know where you're going.
Okay, I didn't set it up the right way, but you should really watch Dumb and Dumber, Dad.
The greatest movie of all
It's the
time.
greatest movie
Seriously,
of all time.
you're way off. It's but he loses all his.
Way off.
Thank you.
Wow.
I'm not drafting McCutcheon. I'm telling you right now, fantasy owners, don't draft him. The power's gone. It's in the dreadlocks. Would you agree, Knocker?
Absolutely.
Telling you, the power's
Don't
in the
cut him
dreadlocks.
off.
All right.
Do not cut him up.
And,
yeah, man.
Lastly, I have.
Yeah, man. Me
Yeah,
play
man.
baseball,
Me play
man.
the baseball, man. I got the dreadlocks. I got the power, you know, plus the ganj.
That wasn't bad.
Thank you, man.
I thought that was a stereotype, honestly.
That's exactly what it was, man. It was a stereotype, man. That's right, man.
Speaking of backing asses up, I have some colon news. No,
There's a segue.
no, I do. It's related to baseball. Well, I have colon news. Oh no, it's cologne.
It's cologne.
Oh,
Oh,
cologne. Ah, you guys thought I was gonna talk about butts right now. You guys are funny.
Damn.
Yeah, no, we have colon news in New. We got colon.
Drop the colon news
We
on
got
us,
the
Josh.
colon news in New York, guys. The Big Apple. Hot colon news.
The big asshole? Oh, wait.
Bartolo effing Colon. Like he's like one of those guys. What's the guy that hit the home run for the Yankees? What's his name? It's on TV. That hit the home run against the Red Sox.
Your mom.
What's his name?
Aaron
Dennis.
Boone.
Aaron Boone.
Oh,
Aaron
Aaron
effing
Boone.
Boone. It's
Okay.
like Bartolo effing Cologne right now. This guy, the Mets. I said sorry, Mets. I am. He's the starting day pitcher for the New York Mets at 42 years old.
Yep. That's
Yes,
all
thank
they
you for
have
that
to
line.
offer. That's what they have to offer as their best pitcher.
Dude.
Hey, last year he pitched 202 innings, 50-13 record.
Steroids are a wonderful thing.
But I think, you know why they really did hire him? Because this year he became a U.S. citizen.
Is that right?
Yeah, so maybe they're like, you know what? Let's reward the guy. You know, we're diverse. Maybe we're- That's your colon news for the day.
Thank you very much for our colon news.
All right, guys.
Wow.
Let's get to Shot of the Week. We're going to go ahead and go to break here in just a second. Let's get our shots going. Got Shot and Shit of the Week award coming up. So tweet yours at sportscast_THN. We already got a bunch coming in. We appreciate it. Also, Facebook us. Also on Instagram, iTunes, all that good stuff. Follow us there. Subscribe to the show. We get back, guys. Going to have a fun time. We got Sweet 16. We're going to cover the spreads, go over our picks. Got Giants fans still in the house. Johnny Icebox, Renee on the ones and twos. Also, Wild World of Sports. Again, got some good stuff coming up. Ronda Rousey. And we got a You Got Knocked the Fuck Out that you do not want to miss.
Can I drop a couple things before we go to break?
You've dropped stuff your whole life. Go ahead.
Please? Okay, well, Content Bob, a J-Bug Daddy, he throws in a
Also
picture.
known as Disgusting Bob that I don't know who you are.
Wow, okay. All I know is he brings in a picture of a six-pack of the brunette Fireman's Brew.
Yeah.
2 gone. First 30 minutes. Done. Sportscast.
I think Bob's comment about Bush
Right.
just really scared me off with him about how he
Doug-
likes the old school Bush. I'm just imagining Linda right now. That's all I'm doing, and it's
Well,
not
she sent
good.
one in. English Leader sent
Wait,
one
a
in.
picture of her Bush?
No.
Oh, I was like, what? We cannot accept that. We have sponsors now. We
English
cannot
Lizard-
take any of that Twitter stuff.
English Leader chimes
NSW.
in. Who's the cute guy?
Oh,
It must be Giants.
it must
fan.
be. I knew.
It's me,
That's the
Linda.
kind
You
of
know who
credit.
I am. You know me. It's Johnny.
Oh, man. And Douglas Logston chimes in. Love the Black Sox sweater in the background, Guru.
That's
Class.
right, baby.
Stanley Cup 2015. Sorry, pro. Kings.
It's the Griswold. Shot and Shit of the Week.
Sorry.
Coming up right after this.
Bring it.
Yeah, international underground thunder bounce when I stop the ground. Like a million elephants, a silverback orangutan. You can't stop a train. Who wants some? Don't come unprepared. I'll be there, but when I leave there, better be a household name. Weatherman telling us it ain't gon' rain. So now we sitting in a drop top soaking wet. In a silk suit, try not to sweat. Hit somersaults without the net. But this be the year that we won't forget. 1999. And I don't need anything gold. Be what you wanna be, long as you know consequences are given for living the fences. Too high to jump in jail. Too low to dig, I might just touch hell. Hot, get a life, now they on sale. Then I might catch you a spell. Look at what came in the mail. I'm scared as an arm and hammer. So roll grill and a baby mama. Black hair in the back of pampers. Stack of questions with no answers. Cure for cancer, cure for AIDS. Make a nigga wanna stay on tour for days. Get back home, things are wrong. When not really, it was bad all along. Before you left ass up to a ball of power. Thoughts at 1,000 miles per hour. Hello ghetto, let your brain breathe. Believe there's always more. Don't pull the bang out unless you plan to bang. Don't even bang unless you plan to hit something. Don't pull the bang out unless you plan to bang. Don't even bang unless you plan to hit something.
Uno, those traces on. Did you ever think of pimp rock a microphone like that there boy and we still stay street? Big things happen every time we meet, like a track team crashing down the geek. Outcasts bumping up and down the street, slam back, Cadillac by 5 niggas, they 75 MCs freestyle to the beat, cause we get crunk, stay drunk at the club. Should've bought an ounce, but you caught the dub. Should've held back, but you throw the punch. Supposed to meet you good, but you packed the lunch. No D to the U to the G for you. Got a son on the way by the name of Bamboo. Got a little baby girl for a year, Jordan. Never turn my back on my kids for them. Should've hit it with it. Rag top, boy, you up, get a laptop. Make a minute for yourself, boy, set some goals. Make a mad dime out of dust and cold. Record number 4, but we on the road. Hold up, slow up, stop, control like Janet. Planet, stay on it, it's on ya. Moving like floor, come straight to Florida. Lock all your windows, then block the quarters. Put it up on belt, cause the whip is in order. Like a 3-piece stitch before I cut your daughter. Your kettle Taco Bell, then I hit the border. Penny pat rapper trying to get the 5. I'm a microphone fiend trying to stay alive. When you come to ATL, well, you bet not high, cause the Dutch family gon' ride.
Don't pull the bang out unless you plan to bang. Don't even bang unless you plan to hit something. Don't pull the bang out unless you plan to bang. Don't even bang unless you plan to hit something.
Our Twitter followers are disgusting.
Aren't they?
You guys are nasty human beings. But we love you all.
All 5 of you.
I love all you.
All 5 of our followers.
Fantastic. Oh no, we know we gained. I mean, we're up to almost 15,000 now.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. We gained like 100 something last week.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
hit that up. Make you guys check out again sportscastlife.com, guys. Our new web address, simple and easy. Live the Sportscast life. So go to sportscastlife.com. Takes you right to our site. We just revamped the site. It's looking fantastic. Check them out. We got brand new sponsors on there as well. We just talked about earlier in the show. SportsTradeX.com just signed a brand new deal. The official daily fantasy site of the Sportscast. Check them out today. We'll have a promo code coming out later this week to give you guys a brand new deal. Ben always hooks it up, Knocker. He always hooks it up.
Hell yeah.
So he's going to go ahead and have a brand new deal out. So check out our promo code. We'll tweet it out and put it on our Facebook page. Also, again, fireman'sbrew.com, as you guys see in the background here. Johnny, can I pick up this camera? Is that better? Okay. You guys want to check out, if you guys watching live, again, on Ustream, at Sportscast Live, you can check us out, watch out. We'll put it on YouTube. It'll be up by tomorrow. You can check out, though, brand new order of Fireman's Brew. How's that look, Renee? Can they see that? Is that good? Brand new order
Fresh
of the
for the
Menage
golf
a
tourney.
Trois.
Fresh for the golf tourney, May 2nd.
We are stacked. We want to check them out. Fireman'sbrew.com, guys, official beer sponsor of the show. You guys can find them at any of your local grocery stores, also any of your local sports venues, stuff like that. Again, on Twitter, they help us out on Twitter a lot, and on Facebook, so check them out there. And it's firefighters, man. The guy who started it, we had them on our show. They're a fantastic group of people, so make sure you guys support them. All right, guys, Shot of the Week award. Here we go. You got a shit. We got a lot coming in on Twitter. We'll get to those at the very end here. We'll throw it up to you, Renee, because I know you're hustling here, and I want to throw you off key. What do you got?
Shot of the week. I'm going up to Big Bear
Yes,
this
that's
week.
what it's called.
I love Big Bear.
It's a new segment.
Yes, good job.
It's a new segment this week.
Have we been doing this whole time? Shot to your wife for making us all this awesome food. Look, I have a burrito because I'm Mexican.
she brought Del Taco, dude.
Right.
For you.
Wendy hooked it up.
Scorcho.
Is that racist that you knew Renee
That's
was
a
gonna-
stereotype,
I'm going to get him
like
Del
Johnny said
Taco,
earlier.
burritos, and tacos.
Yeah, what do you call that, bud? Food?
Yeah.
Renee,
Hey, man.
same?
I'm just happy she cooked dinner.
Yes.
I'm just happy she cooked dinner.
That's fantastic.
It's
So,
Mexican
Wendy.
American food.
all right. So Wendy's a winner.
That's
She gets your
authentic, right?
shot.
Yeah, it's authentic.
Wendy's a winner. She
She's a
gets your
winner.
shot.
Yeah.
It's all
She gets my shot of the week, and then I'm going up to Big Bear this week, so I love Big Bear.
Oh,
It's
but
the
yeah,
shot of the
you're
week.
always up in
Awesome.
Big Bear, man. You're
Yeah.
always, looking at deer shit. You're like, honey, let's go to
Deer
Big
whisperer.
Bear.
Hey, I
wanna
saw
look at
deer
some deer,
on-
man.
Yeah, man. My
Yeah.
girl's parents own a cabin up there.
Nice.
So.
I know you're always up
These
there.
aren't
Well, have a
like
good
the
time.
Marshall
Have a
Canyon
good time
deer.
this weekend.
Thank you.
And all right, Knocker, what do you got for shot and shit? of the
Renee's
week?
like, I want to get me one of these wild deer. Had me one of them Marshall Canyon deer, but they're domestic. I want me one of them
I
wild
just hang on
deer.
to the
I
antlers.
just gonna wrap myself up there. And
I have
hang on.
breaking news for the show, Johnny. You'll like this. Someone has just joined Twitter and put in his first tweet, and you'll have to read this right now.
What?
Jeff Pratt is on Twitter.
What?
No way.
Jeff Pratt's on Twitter. He's got an egg. You guys can follow him
Goddamn, how do we get
at
into-
JFFPRTT360 if you follow that. Jeff, you need, just put Jeff Pratt. Who else has that name?
Seriously.
It says here, though, shit of the week goes to Guru for his fucking worst golf shot ever. Hashtag shit of the week.
You didn't tell the story yet?
No, I was going to get to it
Oh
right
my
now. I was
God.
going to get to it during this set. I'll have you tell it. I'm going to have you tell it,
I don't
Johnny.
want to tell it.
Okay, then
All
I will.
right, I'll tell it.
Okay.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
All right.
This one's called Who is Johnny?
Ice.
Oh, you have to. When we get to his shot, you play that, okay? All right, Knocker, what do you
I'm
got?
going to make this quick. Shot of the week goes to the NCAA tournament. It is the best thing on earth. Next to the Stanley Cup playoffs and the Super Bowl, this is the next best thing on earth. 5 1-point games. You got the Cinderella stories. You got, RJ, whatever the hell his last name was, from Georgia State, hitting the 42-foot three-pointer to win the game.
With his dad
RJ
Hunter?
RJ Hunter. Exactly,
Is that
Johnny.
the dude with his dad in the wheel?
Yeah, his dad was sitting on the
Dude,
bench
his
with
dad
the torn
fell off
Achilles.
the chair, dude.
Yeah.
He fell on the floor. I felt bad for the
There's
guy.
just nothing better than this tournament, and I'm so geeked up, looking forward to these Sweet 16 games.
Yep.
But
yeah, we're gonna come to the spreads in just a
so
little
many
bit.
good games, so much. It's the only place where David can beat Goliath. You can't do it in the NCAA football. You can't do it in any other sport. This is the only sport where
How about
David
them
can
Bruins?
beat
I mean, we're
Goliath.
doing our Bruins
Hey man,
fan, man.
Pac-12, Pac-12, and what
Oregon.
about my shot is also going to freaking Izzo.
Yeah.
That
Dude,
son
the
of
fool
a
shows
bitch
up.
just straight can coach his
all day,
ass
all day,
off.
man. All day.
Every
Sounds
year
like he smoked 100 packs of cigarettes, but
seriously,
the dude
but
can coach.
every year he comes into this tournament with a team that finished third in the Big Ten, third in the Big Ten tournament, and gets to the Sweet 16. And hats off to him. He is, in my opinion, the best college basketball coach in America. So those are my shots of the week right there.
All right, what do you got, Giants fan?
Do we really care?
Eli Manning. I hope they sign him again to his 5-year contract, but they're not going to.
No,
What do you got?
This one is to my girlfriend's little brother. He plays
Oh, hell yeah.
ice hockey. Sorry.
Teach him, Ice Block.
Bring it to your lips. Bring it to your lips, Daniel.
Pretend it's
Renee,
like
let's
you're
make sure
used
his
to
mic's-
pretend it's a dick and just put it like
Just
right
put
there.
it really close to your mouth.
You good?
Anyway,
Okay, there you are.
my
What? Your
girlfriend's
girlfriend has big boobs? What?
that too. My girlfriend's little brother, Grant Cherry. He
show me
plays.
pictures.
He plays ice hockey. He also started
That's for you,
on.
Corey Fine.
He started on Damien ice hockey as a freshman. He's still starting. He's a stud. He just played in the regionals for SCA and
Okay.
won it all last weekend.
All right.
So now they're going to states this weekend on Saturday.
Good
so
for him. All right,
best
good
of luck
shot.
to him.
Grant Cherry. There you go.
You came with your game today. I like it. You came with your
future
game.
future king. Future king.
So he's playing on Junior Kings, right? That's the team, right?
Oh, he's on the
Kings?
Junior Kings?
Was it California?
He's playing High Rollers.
Okay,
The High
California High Rollers.
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, if he gets in, you hook it up with something.
State
okay,
championship, man.
All right,
He's
check
playing
it out.
for it.
All right,
Johnny,
Icebox.
what's up?
We're going to get to you. Get to this story now. This
Before
story,
the chill
guys.
comes off of this drink, we need to get this going
Oh,
here.
it's still not chill off the drink.
Let me take a quick sip.
This story, guys, this is something you're more likely to get bitten by a shark or hit by lightning probably than this happening to you.
Okay, so anyways, me, Josh, Joey, one of our friends,
Yeah.
and Jeff Pratt, who now just joined Twitter. Go
Yeah.
follow him. It's too hard to remember what his Twitter handle is,
it is.
but I'm sure you'll find it.
Yeah.
So we go to Marshall Canyon Golf Course right here in Laverne, and we're on the 4th hole.
Yes.
And
Beautiful course.
me and Jeff are riding in a cart. Joey and Josh are in another cart. As Josh is going to hit his second shot, he is slightly perched up on a hill.
Uphill lie. Okay.
He's looking at his shot, trying to figure out how he's going to do it.
I'm under a tree.
Under a tree. Jeff, I'm looking over at Jeff. Jeff's got a pretty good line. He takes his shot as Jeff is contemplating where it's landing and watching and seeing what's going on. Josh is lining up to take his shot. I look back at Josh. Josh goes to take his shot, hits the ball, flies way.
Shanks it. Probably
Way
goes at
right.
like a 90-degree angle
Shankosaurus.
to the right.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to hit it low to get under this tree, and it did not work. The Golf Channel lies. I'm telling you.
No, you didn't play it off the hill right. This thing, it must have taken a 90-degree turn off of his club right at our cart.
Dude.
I dove for my life because I saw it coming. Jeff, unfortunately, Looked like a Secret Service
I just froze.
taking a bullet for the president.
What? That is a very good depiction of that. What happened?
Saw it coming, but it no, he didn't freeze. He went to go, I think, block his face, and as he did that, he raised himself up, and the golf ball hit him right in the neck, where the right side of the esophagus, and that weird bone or vessel. If you feel on your neck, it's that, and then in between your esophagus,
I could have killed him.
and that right where they say your aorta, that main blood vessel goes.
Or the vena cava on the other side, right?
Right there.
Jeff the Nike
goes down.
in his neck.
I jump up.
Yeah.
I look over at Jeff. Everybody's in shock right now because we have no idea exactly what happened.
Running over
Jeff gets up pretty quick. I mean, you could tell that the shock, like he went into.
Yeah.
Is that he went like his adrenaline kicked in real quick, where he was trying to breathe but couldn't breathe, which made me real nervous. And I was like, "Oh my God,
I don't want to kiss this guy."
Yeah. And then
he was doing dip at the time. He's like, this is gonna get real ugly.
And then I heard him go.
Yeah, he's like he's trying. Oh
wow, bro.
Bring it back, man.
And I go, Jeff, are you okay? And he goes, and I go, Jeff, if you can't speak right now, just give me a thumbs up.
Yeah.
And he gave me the thumbs up.
And then he asked you for a cigarette. And I'm like,
okay.
What the fuck, dude? Really?
Took 2 shots and was on his way, right?
No, he's
very lucky.
Yeah, he
in all seriousness, he's very lucky.
He started to catch his breath a little bit more, but he was still coughing a lot. Then he started dry heaving. And then I got real nervous and I was like, we should probably not continue.
Yeah,
we should probably take you back.
We called the paramedic. They actually came and checked him out.
Are you serious?
They came to the corners, checked him out.
Truck
Get out of here.
Paramedics.
We were the talk of the town. Everybody that played that day, they'd drive up separately out of their game, like, dude, are you the guy that got hit in the neck? Everyone's like, he was the celebrity. So see, dude, I helped you out that day. You were the celeb of the course.
Lesson learned. Never play in front of Josh.
Always
stand behind
We
Josh.
were very, very cautious.
May 2nd, SportsCast golf tournament. Who wants on my team? Ringers.
I'm out.
Ringers.
I'm out. And I
He's out.
guarantee Jeff's out.
I got my own foursome.
Jeff, come on, man.
I think Jeff's riding with me again this year.
If you want to see the picture of Jeff's neck, you got to go to my Instagram at Johnny Icebox. Go ahead. While you're there, just follow me.
Pimp it, baby. Pimp
yeah, but check out that picture. Nice.
Why do we have that? And when did that get on our soundboard? I don't understand that.
Oh, I did a little bit of prepping before.
He couldn't get our intro, but he got Who is Johnny Ice on the fucking
Backdoor deal.
We're ready.
We're ready.
All right, what's yours, John? Josh?
Wait, I didn't even get my shot.
I'm sorry.
That's
Jeff's
just
a man,
shit,
but I ain't giving him my shot.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. James Harrison, 2-year deal.
Oh, God. Jesus. Why? I don't understand.
And Jeff Pratt for being a man.
Yeah, seriously, dude. You're a man. All right, my shot goes to Jeff. Seriously. And my other one, no, I'm not, I have to say, he just had a bad day. He's one of those guys that had a bad day. So, I don't have the song. I'm looking for the song, but I don't have it.
Wait. Let me just tell this real quick. So after Jeff gets checked out, we get back out to golfing, and Josh ended up finishing. I think he parred that hole that we were on because we ended up playing where our balls were. We knew where our balls were. He finishes out, I think, with a par.
Yeah.
And on the very next tee box, he starts talking all this shit.
Oh, God.
I go, Josh,
we have to get in this?
You just hit a fucking ball into Jeff's neck less than 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm checking Jeff's score. Like, Jeff, you sure you got a 6 on that last hole? Are you sure, man?
And now you're
you hit me in the fucking neck, bro.
Now you're shit talking how good you are, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jeff ended up winning the game, too.
He did.
Attaboy, Jeff.
This is for Jeff.
There's stories you'll tell for a lifetime.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the thing. So, all right, my shot. Actually, I got a really good one, guys. This story came across ESPN earlier. I think it was yesterday, and it's got to get my shot of the week. It goes out to nearly 10 months. We know Leia Still. Remember from the Bengals last year? His daughter was diagnosed with cancer.
Yes.
She had a 50-50 chance of surviving.
Right. I remember.
And, we saw the tears coming down last year at the Bengals. Well, the doctors informed her and her father that she's officially in remission. So my shot of the week is going to go for Leia Still. So, see, guys, I got a heart. I'm not just this drunk guy on the radio. I research this shit.
You better be doing a lot more charity work. Okay,
we do have some tweets in from the Colonel. Shot of the week, number one USC beach volleyball team and tennis teams. Shit of the week goes to Brad Keselowski just because you suck.
Okay, well, and again, Jeff just actually tweeted the picture out, Johnny, that you took, so it's on. Nice. So, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, if you want to follow Jeff, you can. But make sure you go check out my Instagram at Johnny Icebox.
The original.
And while you're there, just follow it.
Let's follow. Hey, what the hell?
Ice!
I hate you, but love you for that at the same time, because I wish I had something like that.
Contact Bob. Shit of the week. BBC for firing Jeremy Clarkson from Top Gear, the best car show in the world. Okay. Not sport, but manly.
Okay, no, I don't mind. All
right, let's see what else I got. I'm trying to scroll through
there's
here,
a bunch here. Yeah, the shot of the week, I got one here. It was for Frank Army taking off his shirt today.
There you go.
If you guys missed the Heidi and Frank show this morning, go back and watch it, HeidiandFrank.com. Frank Kramer, the hairiest motherfucker I've ever seen. On Heidi and Frank this morning. At Frank Army on Twitter. Check it out.
Hey, I'm going to give another one to Peppy Pants for sending this one in.
Yeah.
The elimination of Bush is such an American mistake.
Yeah.
Hashtag grow it back. Hashtag do your partner a favor. Hashtag let there be Bush.
Linda quoted that, so she's a fan. Guys are disgusting. Play the
70s porn, baby.
Yeah, play the fucking shot. Oh, we're drinking chicken cock again. Chicken cock. Cheers.
Oh, that's so good.
You understand, Knocker, the pain I had on my toilet after last week. And the chili you served me. What are you, cruel? Chicken cock and chili.
I actually think it was more that because I did not have any bowel problems last week, but it did fucking hit me hard.
By the way,
well, you're the one that asked for a second shot.
Cock hit me, you know what I mean?
Cock slapped you right in the face, didn't
it? Hit me from nowhere. I was like, where did that cock come from?
Out of nowhere.
Speaking of that,
it's all down my throat
and shit.
I think I might be gay.
Speaking, a knocker.
So this week in Johnny Icebox history, a friend nearly chokes from balls on the net.
And I got a question.
I don't like balls.
I got a question for this guy too. Speaking about guilty and balls, this guy is now. He's a little flaming now. I mean, last week you asked him for food, right? Like, hey, Box, what can I get you?
Right.
Like, oh, I got so and so crackers, chips, chili dip, right? He's like, no, you got anything else? I'm like, I got like celery. Yeah, give me the celery. And,
First of all, I didn't say it like that.
You did.
I did
and then
not.
you're like, oh, do you want peanut butter or
cream cheese or peanut butter?
He's like, I really want peanut butter, Josh. I tell him peanut butter. I'm like, yeah. He's like, my dad's like, oh, you want cream cheese? Like, oh. He's like, no, peanut butter. My dad's okay. It's like, chunky or not?
Wendy
like,
said that the peanut butter was
chunky.
more fattening though than the cream cheese.
You were asking. You took celery slices over chili dip.
Yeah. What's your point?
Guru,
Wow.
Guru, you're talking a lot of...
I got the Fitbit, bro.
Play the game thing.
I got the Fitbit, man.
The Fitbit.
Play it, Renee.
I've got the Fitbit. Keeping track of my fucking steps.
Check you out.
He's a gay mod.
There you go. Thank you.
Shot of the week.
I've lost 10 pounds since February,
Very
motherfucker.
Nice.
Shot of the week, Keselowski
From
for
doing
winning.
nothing. But fucking monitoring what I eat. That's why I took celery. Joshua.
Got the body of a 9-year-old boy, Johnny.
You look like Justin Bieber.
Guru, you're talking...
Is that why you got that hard on?
Hell yeah, brother.
Guru, you're talking a lot of shit for the guy over break who was like, God, that cock fucked me up last night.
Yeah, he did say that. It really did just
Quote
get me
of
in
the
the
week.
mood to start fucking throwing around cock.
And
Did I just out myself?
that's true. Did I just out myself?
It's cool when you kill it. Eminem told me, so I killed it before it happened.
I like Mark Sanchez.
All right, let's go. We
Is
gotta
this a
move
sports
on.
show or what?
I don't know what it is now. It's the second hour. So, all right, guys, we got March Madness coming up. Let's get into the Sweet 16 picks. Knock, we're going to cover the spreads, give you our picks.
Wow.
Go over the last 16. We got our Sweet 16. What? Twitter's just disgusting right now. I even want to look at it.
The one from Irish right now?
No, I don't even want to know what they're sending.
At SportsCast Houston, did you just put cocks in your mouth? Did you just swallow the cocks? Where do we meet? May 2nd, right?
Oh, God! What is wrong with you people?
You're on Josh's team.
May 2nd, our golf tournament, guys. Sign up today at thenewsportscrew.com and sportscastlife.com.
Please, sign up
It's
at
only
least 2 weeks.
$90, guys. Get you the day of golf with us. You can hang out, chill out. Fireman's Brew, going to have beers out. We got that. Get you guys lunch, a bucket of balls, your cart, raffle tickets. We got a huge raffle. We gave out a golf bag last year. We have another one this year. Going to get a sleeve of balls to everybody. It's going to be a fantastic time. Lunch included, $90. Hang out with us. May 2nd at Whittier Narrows Golf Course. Check it out. Mark Long will be there. Pocket Protein. It's a fantastic time. Last year was an absolute hit. Taryn Peppy Pants will be there taking pictures. I think
Fuck that, I'll be
Linda
there.
will be there taking pictures. Yeah, Johnny. Where do they follow you?
At Johnny Icebox. Both on Ice. Both on Twitter and on Instagram.
Oh my God, dude. I can't take it anymore. I can't take that anymore.
I'm also on LinkedIn, but fuck that.
Jesus Christ, dude. I can't take much more of this. I really can't.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
My mother does.
All right. But yeah, May 2nd, guys, check it out. It's going to be a great time. Sponsorship, guys, if you guys want to sponsor T-Hole, we'd really appreciate it. So get in contact with us via Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. So, all right, guys, get to our Sweet 16. Give me that background I had you play in the beginning here. Here we go, Knocker. I think he's got something special for you to play here in the background.
Oh,
are you ready for this, Knocker? It's just for you, buddy.
Yeah,
It's just for you.
talking about.
Get a little volume. Knocker's going to get a little chubs going right now as we talk here. Real quick, shit of the week, I forgot to give it. Charles Barkley, you shouldn't be talking about college basketball if you don't know who's actually in the game.
I think this is the funniest
All right?
thing I've ever heard of.
Ever.
On
I swear to
national
God.
TV.
A new segment actually going to get sponsored. This would be a good picture of Charles. WideOpenPhoto.com, guys. They're going to be a new sponsor of the show. We're going to have a new segment, Knocker. Why don't you send in your pick of the week? We're going to talk about it. We're going to have a new subject each week. What's the picture's going to pertain? Send them in. We're going to post them on our website as well. Sponsored by WideOpenPhoto.com. It's the Colonel's website, guys. Check it out. Help him out. He helps his country out. Check it out today. WideOpenPhoto.com. But Knocker, Charles Barkley, you thought Cliff Alexander had a good first half against Wichita State. The only problem was Alexander was suspended for the game. He actually wasn't in the game, Charles.
Wasn't even dressed. And nobody corrected him. They just let him flap in the wind.
It's like these guys, they get like, you think Kenny Smith knows who went from, Kenny Smith doesn't know shit. He probably was watching the first week of college, leading into the March Madness. Come on, Charles.
That's awesome. That is just awesome. So-and-so just
Giants
had a great
fan, you know what I'm
game
talking
on the
about
boards.
over there.
He had a great game on the board.
I'm usually a Charles Barkley fan, but this time you took a shit.
I love Barkley. I think it's the best thing going. I absolutely do.
He is. All right, Knocker, first game up here. Let's run through our picks. Starting Thursday, guys. March. You want to get the whole list? It's at thenewsportsgrew.com, so check it out. Thursday, first game's up. Notre Dame versus Wichita State. It's at a pick'em. Who do you like in this one?
Wichita State.
Really?
No doubt about it. I thought Notre Dame, at the end of that game, was it an interesting contrast.
I like that kid number 24, the white kid that was just
Connaughton.
great. His dad was in the stands.
Dude.
I don't usually root for the Irish, but I'm rooting for the Irish right now.
He's a Baltimore Oriole.
Guy's awesome.
Throws a 96-mile-an-hour fastball.
Yeah.
You know what? But
Dude's
what I was going to
gangster.
say, the contrast when I think his name is Autry or something like that,
Okay.
got the rebound
We'll
at the
go
end of
with
the
it.
game, right?
Okay.
And he double dribbled.
No,
with 2 seconds
the big
left.
tall white guy,
Right.
he went up to him and said, hey, dude, it's okay.
Exactly.
It's
But
okay.
contrast Demetrius Jackson, the point guard for the Irish, was going insane.
Yeah.
He was going crazy, screaming.
I'm
and
sorry
going
to say.
off,
I'm sorry
right?
to say. I'm going to say this before I make a
Contrast
comment.
on the same two teams where one guy's saying, hey, man, we're still in
Where
this.
is
We
it?
got this. Calm down. You're
Yeah.
going to do something to win the game.
I'm going to say this
game's
before
not
we
over.
even get in the conversation.
I love black people!
Stop it.
He was going.
Go ahead.
He was going straight ass crazy. Demetrius Jackson was going straight up crazy at his center. The game wasn't over. It was tied
wasn't,
with 2
dude.
seconds left, and you're just going
Guy
insane,
came
bro.
up with like 3 huge rebounds.
Yes.
Right after that was huge. Made his free
Connaughton
throws.
makes
Yeah.
the block and blah blah blah.
Okay, but you're going to go Notre Dame loses in this one, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Wichita State, man. I think they're for real. I think
Okay,
they're
you
for
don't know
real.
anything about college basketball. Who are you going with?
Duke.
That's a kind of Came in with it.
They're on more
That
than
was
Leave It
good.
to Beaver.
There you
No,
go.
who do you like? Notre Dame or Wichita State?
I mean, half the chicks in our business pool are winning. Go ahead and make
No
a
shit.
pick.
You might as well.
Okay, well, based off what I know, my experience
Okay.
with college basketball, I got to go with Notre Dame. They won the ACC championship. They
Yes,
look
they
good.
did.
So,
Look
go
at
with Notre
him. He
Dame.
knows they won the ACC
Dude, you have
championship.
ESPN on your phone right now, right?
I got a show on her.
He's watching himself.
He's watching himself.
Box.
God damn, do I look good, too.
I'm going Notre Dame.
All right, Notre Dame. I'm going Notre Dame. You're the only one with Wichita State. Renee, what are you going with?
I say Notre Dame.
All right,
too.
Notre Dame.
Just
Next
because
one
of
up
Rudy.
here.
Shockers, baby.
All right,
Shockers.
and it's only a pick 'em. Okay, so here we go. North Carolina, the Tar Heels, baby. I love Wisconsin. Give me his name. I can't remember because I don't follow. What's the white kid for Wisconsin?
Sheminsky or
Sheminsky.
yeah, the guy with the long face.
Kaminsky.
Kaminsky.
Yeah.
He's got the 4-foot face.
What's with you two?
He looks like the Scream mask.
Yeah.
He's got that face at this long lurch.
Tar Heels versus the Badgers coming up on Thursday. Spread is -5 for Wisconsin. If we're talking spread, I'm going to go ahead and take the points with North Carolina, but I do think Wisconsin wins the game.
If we're talking spread, I'm going with the Carolina girls. But if we're talking basketball,
Wow. Check out the rankings.
I like your style.
if we're going rankings, I think Wisconsin wins this in a very, very good game.
Okay.
I'm going Wisconsin.
All right.
I
What do
saw
you got, Giants
Wisconsin
fan?
play last weekend.
They look
and,
good, man.
Yeah, they look
I mean,
good.
they came back in.
yeah.
So Oregon held tight for a first half, but man, they
Yes.
smoked them in that second half. Johnny Icebox,
Yeah,
what do
I
you got?
Wisconsin in this.
All right, I'm going to go again. I think North Carolina take the points if you're betting, but I do take Wisconsin to win. Renee, what do you got?
I don't really care.
Syphilis.
I knew that was coming.
I've got a rash that we haven't identified yet.
I'm going to go get another burrito.
I'm just gonna take a bite of my burrito.
I've got chorro.
Did Wendy get turtles?
I got Tapatio in that.
All right, next up here, man. I told my father-in-law, head up to Vegas. Cheers up to Juicy up, my father-in-law, man. He just bought a pad at the Wynn, 32nd floor, 3-bedroom penthouse. On his way to pick up the keys today. He's out there. I can go out there. I'm going to be in Vegas a lot, people. And my brother-in-law.
No. Who's your favorite dad?
And my brother-in-law
Who's your favorite
just
dad?
got his pilot's license, and we're buying a plane for Juicy up. It's going to be
Peter just got a.
No, Craig. Chrissy's
Craig.
husband. Yeah,
I'm gonna be in Vegas this weekend. What's up?
What's he doing?
What's up with your father-in-law?
All I know is I better see this.
I
in
always
next
liked the
few
guy.
months. Yeah, I always liked that guy. What's his name again?
Yeah, Mr. Whip.
Mr. Whip.
Well, only his friends call him Juicy, right, Juice?
Only his
Right,
close
Juice?
friends call him Juice.
That'd be
Right,
my
Juice?
professional wrestling name, Mr. Whip.
I'm going to call him Mr. Whip next time I see him. I'm really good at that. Hey, Mr. Whip.
That's your new name.
But anyways, back
Did
to
he
Kentucky.
really?
Yeah, he did. He was out there on his way out there.
Damn.
Yeah. Kentucky, I told him to go ahead and put $200 on it for me, even if it's even money. I think they're winning the championship. I don't care.
It's not
You
gonna
call
be
me
even
out on
money.
Twitter.
It's gonna be
Everybody
like
call me out
minus
on
200.
Twitter. I don't care. I'm picking the best team. They've got 7 NBA players on their team right now. But Kentucky versus West Virginia, man. West Virginia looked good last week. Spread is 13
Hey,
and a half.
one of their players is already guaranteed. They're going Joe Namath.
13 and a
guaranteed
half.
to win.
Let's just say you buy it to 14 points here, Knocker. Give me who you think wins and against the spread.
Against the spread, I'm taking the 14 points
Okay,
all the way.
I think I'm taking the 14
I
as well,
think-
but Kentucky wins, right?
I think West Virginia, if they can get out early to a lead and put that full court pressure on this team, they're a big guy. There are a lot of big guys on Kentucky's team. And they're not real good.
Yeah, we saw.
For lack of a better term, I'm going to say it. They're not real good ball handlers. Okay, so against the press.
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
Against the press, I think West Virginia, if they can get out to a lead and press them, I think they have a shot to win the game.
They have a shot?
I think they have a shot to win the game, and I definitely think that I would take the 14 points.
All right, but Kentucky wins, right?
Yeah,
All right, come on.
You know,
Come on.
yeah,
All
but
right.
I still think they're not going to win the tournament.
Kentucky's insane. It's a joy to watch them, and I don't care who's rooting against them. I want to see history. I want to see perfection. Do it.
You know what pisses me off about that team? They're so tall.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's big after big.
God, I wish I was just 6 foot in high school.
Yeah,
God,
it's
I mean,
like-
look at them.
I mean, can you imagine?
I mean, they played Hampton. I mean, me and we watched Hampton, and God, just the height.
It's like playing against junior high kids in your high school.
Really is.
It really
Yeah,
is.
it's like St. Dorothy's against
Yeah,
Glendora.
it's ridiculous. Yeah, Johnny Icebox, what do you got? Kentucky or West Virginia? Going Kentucky.
I'm taking Kentucky.
I'm
I
gonna go
got Virginia.
Kentucky. I'm with Knocker though. Take the points if you're a betting man. Take those
I think
14.
so.
Buy it up. Renee doesn't give a shit. All right, let's go.
Hey, what's college?
I like the Dodgers.
Like
Wayne
Dodgers.
goes to college.
Oh, God.
Dodgers.
Arizona. Hey,
I'm going to take the East LA Huskies.
Pac-12 knocker. Pac-12 Arizona
Pac-12 showing good. I'm
throwing
very
up.
surprised.
Xavier though has come out good as well. We got the
Xavier
spread.
won me money, baby.
Spread is at -11 for Arizona, so you got to give up 11 points. I actually do think Arizona takes care of business here. They've got some bigs. They can run the floor as well. I'm not going to be Charles and name a player that doesn't play, but I like what they do. Arizona, I think they cover the spread and win the game. What do you got, Knocker?
I like Arizona, but I do not think they cover the spread.
You don't like taking those double digits, huh?
No.
Yeah,
but,
take those points.
Arizona's a very good team, and Xavier's a damn good tournament team. They show up in the tournament every single year. They're going to give them a run, but Arizona's going to win the game. I think by like 6 to 8 points.
And a lot of these games you see, like an Oregon against Wisconsin, they keep up for like the first 25 minutes, maybe going into the second half, but you get to that,
the fatigue
teams,
gets to you.
and the maturity of who the team is. Like at Kentucky, okay, we got to turn it on. It's time to turn it on right now. What do you like, Giants fan? Arizona, Xavier.
I really haven't seen these two teams play, but I'm a Pac-12 guy, so
Okay, going
Arizona.
Arizona. Okay, Johnny
Yeah,
Icebox.
taking Arizona.
I'm gonna take Arizona as well. Renee.
I say Arizona.
All right, you like the women out there, right?
No, there's Mexicans out there.
I like my people.
I like my people. I root for my people.
Friday,
They're like all
March
right on the team and shit.
March
Wow.
27th. There's more burritos out there.
Wow.
Friday, March 27th. Going to be the next slate of games here for the Sweet 16. Again, guys, you want to chime in on Twitter, sportscast_THN. Gonzaga versus the Bruins, man. The Bruins are I guess they're the Cinderella so far. You got to say, right? Bruins are the Cinderella so far this year.
This is a team that at halftime
I
against
picked
Kentucky
SMU
2 months ago.
I picked SMU to beat them.
Well, like I'm saying, 2 months ago, they played Kentucky. They were down 41-7 at the half. Think about that. 41-7.
Yeah.
One of the most storied programs in the history of college basketball. I think it's a great run for them.
I do too.
But I do think
Spread
it
is
ends.
9 points.
I think Gonzaga has been just a failure
Gonzaga's
the
overmatched.
last 3 years. Gonzaga's going to win this game.
I agree. And take the spread. -9 to beat them by double digits.
No.
I can take UCLA. So you're taking all the underdogs so far and the points.
Yeah, I think that's just way too many points.
All right, what do you got here, Giants fan?
Dude, Gonzaga chokes harder than the Sharks for
Whoa.
NHL. I'm going
And
with
your
UCLA.
girlfriend. Oh!
And your mom.
Hey!
Wow. I know, I got 3 of you. I got 3 of you.
That was fantastic.
Chipotle.
All right, what do you got, Johnny?
It's very rare. I got 3.
Yeah, Gonzaga, UCLA.
Yeah, I'm taking Gonzaga.
Gonzaga. I'm going to go Gonzaga. I'm with you. I think UCLA gives them a fight, and I'll take those 9 points with UCLA. Renee, you want to
UCLA all the way, dude.
All the way? All right, Louisville, NC State. NC State kind of been that Cinderella story as well, man. They had that last-second buzzer beater. Louisville
goaltending call.
coming out last week, man. You guys screwed
Louisville
me.
won me money.
I mean,
I know you took
Northern Iowa, you little bitches.
And I did not want to tell you, but I took the Louisville
Never
at
bet
2.5
against
points.
Patino, ever.
Nope.
Louisville, though, favored by 3 points. Let's run through this quickly. Louisville, NC State. Who you got?
NC State's lucky to be there.
Louisville?
They really are. If LSU would have made some goddamn free throws,
6 free
they don't
throws,
even
you
get
missed
there.
it, yeah.
But they played a very good game against Nova.
I take Louisville minus the 3.
I'm
I
gonna
think
take
they beat them by
Louisville
like
just
6.
just by pedigree.
Yeah,
Tournament
beat them by
pedigree.
like 5-6 at the end. A couple free throws. Win
Tournament
you the bet.
pedigree, absolutely.
What do you got, Giants fan?
What are the teams?
Louisville and NC State.
NC State.
Okay, going against screen. Johnny Box?
I got Louisville.
All right, I'm going Louisville as well.
Louisville.
Renee?
Louisville.
Louisville, just because I like to talk like this.
All right, hey, it's your team, Duke. Duke versus Utah, a team that has killed me betting against. I hate you, Utah. Utah, though, versus Duke. Duke, as we know, the Colonel is not a Duke fan. He keeps chiming in quite a bit with his Duke hatred. Duke, though, minus 4.5 against Utah. I'm going to take the Dukies minus the 4.5. I think they get it done by about 8 or 9 points here. They wear out Utah.
Yeah, I think Duke wins. This is one I think is a double-digit
Yeah,
game.
I think so, too. They
Duke-
get to 8 or 10 by the end.
Yep.
I mean, when you think college
Yeah,
basketball,
Duke.
it's Duke.
It's Duke. That 30 for 30 on Christian Leitner is fantastic.
Yeah, it is
too.
great, isn't it?
Fantastic. You need to watch it. Johnny Icebox, what you got?
I'm starting the new trend. Duker in the butt. You know, it's like,
Hashtag it? Should we hashtag that?
you always try and get on, all those people who try and get on TV say, fucker in the pussy.
Duker in the butt?
Yeah, Duker in the butt.
Wow.
You know, this way it's not like very offensive.
Thank you, Johnny. It was not offensive
That
at
was
all.
not offensive to any of our audience. Thank you, sponsors. Michigan State versus Oklahoma. Man, we talked about it earlier.
Pick up some vitamins, bro.
at the store.
And some rubbers.
And
Ride the
double
rubber. Ride the double rubber.
Michigan State, Oklahoma, last game here on Friday night. This game starts at 7 o'clock Friday night. You're getting your drink on, you're home.
Yeah.
You get to see Izzo against the Sooners. Again, the Sooners out there.
They do look strong.
They got some shooters on that team.
Yes, they do.
Charles, I'm not going to name a name. Like you, I'm not going to out myself, but they're playing well. Michigan State, though, is a favorite by 2.5, 3. Depends what you get it. Probably going to be by 3 by game day. Most money will come in on Michigan State, and I think it is the right side of the bet. I'm going to go Michigan State here, minus the points. I think they win by 4 or 5. Got to go with Izzo. I'll never bet against them.
Yep, Spartans. Absolutely.
Spartans.
Yeah, Michigan.
All right, there. That's right. Let's go to break here in just a little bit. When we get back, going to finish up the last end of the show here. Wild World of Sports. You got knocked the fuck out, and who knows what else coming up after the break here. And if you guys want to tweet in the show, sportscast_THN. We got Wild World of Sports. We're going to talk a little bit of MMA. Trending videos on the website, Knocker. We had some guy get shot in the, we have sponsors, junk with a taser.
Oh, my God.
Ow. Takes more than one to take them big guys down.
How much?
Use the word junk.
Dude, how much angel dust do you have to be on to like literally
To take one in the nads and not
Dude.
go down?
And he still came at the cop. So do I give him my shot of the week?
Yeah.
Dude,
I think so.
I'm telling you,
For
man.
taking one to the nads and still be aggressive.
If you've got a taser story, chime in on the Sportscast. We'll be back
If
after
you've been
this.
tasting the balls,
Yeah,
please
the
call
dick.
in.
That's right.
818.
Johnny knows how to handle those
4358.
calls.
423. Oh, we have no phone service.
I don't know we have a phone. Did you just call a sex hotline? What did you just give out? 1-800 Big Boobs.
Gave out what? 4358 423. That's our number.
Does it work?
Not yet. But that's our number.
Just call Wendy.
But just call in. Let the phone ring.
Give out Wendy's number.
basis. It's absolutely appalling. All these people think that if you're on the Beatport Top 10 that you're making something out of yourself. Well, you're making a mockery out of electronic music. I'm a producer, and I come from the underground, and I'm quite frankly, I'm sick and tired, and I'm here to go on these rants on message boards because I know I will never amount to anything, and I need to make myself feel better. So when I'm not high on cocaine, I will sit in front of this computer till the cows come home and continue ranting and raving about artists that are actually living out their dream, because I never will.
Welcome back to the SportsCast, live again from the luscious Juicy Whip Studios. Again, thank you very much for all our sponsors, firemanspur.com, sportstradex.com, juicywhip.com. Guys, they are helping us out, hooking us up, making this all possible. So make sure you guys follow them, support them, and let us know. We appreciate all the Fireman's Brew pictures, man. They love it. We love it. Keep tweeting them out. When you guys pick up your Fireman's Brew, tweet out a picture of it. Make sure you guys include us in the hashtags as well as the ats as well. So make sure you guys are sportscast_THN. Tweet them there and at Fireman's Brew. All right, guys. We got a good last segment here. Again, make sure you guys chime in on the show as we get to Wildwood of Sports. We got You Got Knocked the Fuck Out. And before we get into that, I want to cover a little bit of the NHL, Knocker. We got hockey playoffs coming up in the NHL. It's one of the best times of the season. And as we always preach on this show, you can't beat a playoff hockey game, Knocker. No, you can't.
Like
I don't care if it's baseball. I might even put it up with the Super Bowl.
It's right there.
As far as, a Stanley Cup hockey game is just as good, if not better, than your Super Bowl.
Absolutely. Just nonstop action. Just
maybe for the effect that you're
atmosphere.
enclosed, so you feel more intimate with the situation that's going on. You know, you're not outside in any seat you really have in a hockey game, and just the feeling, the crowd.
Yeah, that is the best thing because just there is not a bad seat in the arena. I mean, just if you're in the arena, you're in the game. You feel you're part of the game, and hockey is just a sport. If you've tried watching it on TV and you don't like it, I get it. Because you don't know what's going on, you can't see the game, you don't really get the speed.
Wrong with me? I wanted to bring back like that. Remember when it used to make the blue streak behind
I
it?
don't
the
like
red
that
streak?
at all. I hated that.
Kind of like it.
If you can't see the puck, then you shouldn't be watching the damn game.
Yeah,
but
get off your projection, bitch ass.
Exactly.
200
You're
pound
black and
TV
white.
that every friend and relative hates moving. I'll tell you right now.
No
I've
kidding.
moved a lot of those TVs
Those
in my life.
projection TVs.
Hey, dude, I moved into this 2-story
700
apartment.
pounds.
You gonna help me move this TV? Yeah, fuck off, man. I'm not that good of a friend.
Isn't the flat screen so much easier?
Dude, it's fantastic. Especially these skinny. It's like they weigh less than my iPhone almost. It's like the new iPhone weighs more than the TVs. But getting to the playoffs here, can you throw me? Do you have a little something to throw in the back here as we talk a little playoffs here? Just real quick.
I just love the way the Kings bitch slapped the New York Rangers last night. They just went in.
That's true. But you know what? If you're the Rangers, you're like, bitch, I got 99 points. I'm already in the playoffs. So I don't really
You can
think
score
too
as many
much of
points
it.
as you want. We bitched your ass in the Stanley Cup Finals, and we just took your ass down at home.
Well, as we go, we'll cover the Eastern standings real quick, Knocker. Montreal on the top, 100 points here. Obviously a shoe-in to make the playoffs. The New York Rangers at 99 and Tampa Bay at 99. Those are your top three. In
Tampa
the
Bay, a
East-
nice surprise this
Eastern-
year.
Big
I like
surprise
it. Nice
this
surprise.
year.
Nice surprise in hockey this year.
Stevie
I like it.
Stamkos, man, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. I gotta probably put him in my top 5. I'm not gonna put him up with the Ovies and the Crosbys of the world, but he is right about there.
Why not? Why don't you?
But all he
does is score goals.
No, but all Ovi does is score goals and hit the shit out of you.
That's fine, but they're just different players.
Ovechkin is the complete hockey player. If I'm going to design a hockey player, I want Ovechkin.
I'll agree with that,
A guy
and I
that's
will-
willing to hit and a guy that's willing to be able to do the triple deke and score.
I will only agree with you this year.
He took a shot to the nuts. Did you see it on the website?
Yes. The past few years, though, he takes games off. He takes games off. He takes weeks off, and he goes into a pouty funk. This year, every night he steps on the ice, he is bringing it. So this year, I will give you that. He has turned into the complete hockey player.
I think
and kudos to him. But Stamkos does what they ask him to do. He's
like
a
the
sniper. They
Westbrook-
didn't ask Gretzky to fight.
I think I would compare Ovechkin to the Russell Westbrook of hockey.
Okay.
The dude just goes out there and just does it.
I'll give you that.
Hardcore, 100%.
Okay, and
I don't want my superstar. In a way, Gretzky, yeah, he was great. But dude, throw up the gloves a couple times.
I'll give you
throw up the gloves.
I'll give you Stamkos as the Ray Allen.
McSorley's sick of covering your ass.
That's what McSorley gets paid for, to cover your ass. Okay, Ray Allen. Stamkos is a Ray Allen. He's paid to make 3-pointers in the clutch. Stamkos is paid to score goals. He ain't out there to fight. They got other dudes out there to fight. Gretzky wasn't out there to fight. Robitaille wasn't out there to fight.
Do you feel me on the complete hockey player, though?
Well, yeah, he's Gordie Howe. He's Bobby Hull.
Like Teemu Solani.
Yeah.
Dude would do. Like, I mean, at Paul Korea, I gotta cover your little scrawny ass. At least Solani would go out there and duke it out with some dude if he had to.
Eventually, if he had to.
You're gonna get some hate
Wow.
mail coming. You might not ever be allowed on the show again.
We
have a lot of Solani fans on the show.
Yeah, and have you seen that guy's book? That is the most disrespectful person I have ever seen.
It was a pretty bad book.
Was it a bad
He did
book?
diss the Ducks pretty bad.
Taryn, he lives at what street do you live on?
Taryn's all over it, though.
Yeah, Taryn
Taryn
would
is
be
all over Ducks hockey. She is the number one
I'm
king,
telling you.
Ducks hockey.
All right,
fan
anyways, get back to the
on
Eastern
Earth.
Conference here. We got the Islanders at 93, Pittsburgh at 91, Detroit at 90, basically all in the playoffs. The real battle here is between Washington, Ottawa, and Boston. Boston falling out of sorts here, losing 5 in a row, Knocker, the Bruins.
Yeah, very surprising. Very
Ottawa
surprising.
7 in a row here with the Hamburglar. The Senators are on fire.
Yeah, they've been trying to build something. They've been off and on and flopped in the playoffs, and so I'm really not going to drink their
But when you
Kool-Aid
get a
right
goalie,
now.
like a Jonathan Quick, man, when you find that goalie, they can carry you to the promised
playoff
land.
hockey is all about goaltending.
It's all
always
about
has been,
They
always
can.
will be. You know,
It's one of those sports where one player controls so much. A basketball court, yeah, you got your superstar, but we've seen one superstar can't win an NBA championship. We've seen a quarterback on a crappy team can't win a Super Bowl. We've seen a great pitcher on a baseball team. If you're a great goalie, you can lead a team to the Stanley Cup, and we've seen it before in the past.
Absolutely, a hot goalie can just work wonders. You may not have the best team, but if your goalie is the hottest goalie in the playoffs, you're gonna win.
Yeah, I agree.
Peppy fans, dude, Teemu, this guy better watch his ass.
Yes, she'll hunt
Did
you
Solani
down.
say anything untrue? Did
Yeah.
he lie?
Yeah, seriously.
No, he didn't.
Hunt you down. I'm telling you. You better watch. You better sleep with one eye open tonight.
I should kick your ass.
Yeah, you should kick your ass.
You
right.
better not show up to the golf tournament.
In the Western. Okay, Knocker. So,
Iris. Smell that? Hockey playoffs coming up, right?
All right, Knocker,
right?
you got to make a bet right now. Ottawa, Boston. Florida's right there. They're like 5 points behind, but Ottawa, Boston, who gets to that A spot? If you're going to make a bet right now and put it down, they're 1 point apiece apart right now.
Ottawa.
I'm going to go with Ottawa as well. Western Conference here. The Blues, the Ducks, and the Predators pretty much locked up at the top here of the West. We got Chicago. Man, they're still missing their superstar over there after taking that brutal hit in Kane. He's going to be out for quad time here. But Minnesota, glad to see they're back on the up and up.
Yes.
I've always been a Wild fan. You know, even though I'm a Kings fan, I like the Wild. I'm glad hockey's back in Minnesota and they're doing well over there.
Absolutely.
Vancouver, die like a dog, Vancouver. Die like a dog. In Winnipeg, all you Canadians, I'm with Knocker. I'm on the fuck Canadian train. Love you, Canadian. I'll be out there.
Toronto,
Whistler, beautiful. Can't wait to snowboard.
You want Don
And
Cherry?
Calgary, we're chasing all 3 fucking Canadian teams right now.
Yeah, we are.
Fuck Canada.
Yeah, thank you. Wow. Did you have that in the work?
Wow.
Play it one more time.
Fuck Canada.
Thank you.
Wow. Where's he in bag?
Yeah,
Guru.
where's he in bag?
Guru, you want
Bitch.
Don Cherry to hit you across the chest again with his right foot?
He served me Molson's last time, and they were fantastic.
Dude, he took you out at our house during the playoffs, man, with that
telling
right leg cross.
Yeah, Molson,
That was good
that's
beer.
some
That's
good beer.
good
That
beer.
Molson Canadian
Molson.
beer, that's some good stuff. But again, we're chasing 3 Canadian teams here. The Kings
Yes,
are
we
for
are.
that ace spot, and you know very well that no team wants to play the Kings coming into the playoffs.
No, and I don't think the Kings are going to make it as an at-large team. I think they have to take that third place from Calgary to get in. I don't think they're going to overtake Winnipeg.
They're 4 points out of getting in 6th place here. So.
Exactly. So their best shot is to take third place in the division, get in the playoffs that way. But you're right. The one team I do not want to play in the first round of the playoffs is the Los Angeles Kings.
Yep, you don't.
Now, Peppy Pants does chime in. I lose my shirt over playoff hockey. Now, those are double Ds we're talking about.
Whoa.
So, hey,
our,
just let us know when it's going to happen.
Feel free to tweet us that. DM me.
Pictures.
DM me.
We want pictures.
I follow you. DM me.
We want pictures.
It'll be a secret.
Those will be at the golf tournament, by the way.
Yes. Have you seen those in a SportsCast shirt?
Dude.
It's
SportsCast!
Lot
When
of
she runs, does she give herself black eyes?
Headaches.
Yeah,
Dude, they had a woman on, like, I think it was the Swedish version of, like, America's Got Talent. Chick was crushing beer cans with her tits, dude.
What?
No joke. Was ridiculous.
What?
Was ridiculous.
Wow. Now, if she can sip them through her nipples,
Well-
then I'm impressed.
Well, Peppy Pants, her favorite friend is George Washington, right? Peppy Pants? George Washington's all day.
Absolutely.
All day. You know we love you.
Yeah, I think the Kings still are the team to beat. I truly.
It's going to be a fun
really,
race. I mean,
truly do.
Kings are in
They just
playoff mode.
got-
As usual, Kings start playoff mode a week
They
before.
just got
2
Martinez
weeks.
back, and they
Yep.
just got Richards back.
I agree.
And like I said, they just went into Madison Square Garden and just bitch slapped the Rangers. Now, granted, Lundqvist wasn't in goal,
Yep.
but still, the Kings dominated that game.
Yep.
And the best thing that happened. The best thing that happened was the Rangers scoring 20 seconds in the game.
Yeah.
It's like when the other team runs the opening kickoff back.
Yep.
You know you got them.
I agree.
Because that's all they're going to get, man.
I agree.
Right?
I agree, man. All right, guys, let's get into everyone's favorite segment here. Knocker, this is right up your alley. Here we go.
Did you just ask if I give myself black eyes when I run? Oh, black. Or no. Did you just ask if I give myself black guys when I run?
Wait, yeah. Can you clarify?
Yeah, that's
that?
one of those things
Can
you have to pronounce. Kind of
clarify?
like the Black Hawks. You have to pronounce it because, yeah, man, I like the Black Hawks.
Wait, wait, what did you say?
Anyone who's a Black Hawks fan has to be like, I like the Black Hawks.
Oh.
Not the Black Hawks.
Not the Black Hawks.
Yeah. Wow, Chabby's likes that one. Chabby's is all about that. Chabs is all about that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Chab's is all. That's that's the best tweet of the day. That might be the tweet of the day. I don't know. That's right there with the Bush one. The Bush tweet was just as good. I'm going to give you that.
America.
America.
Fuck yeah. Bush.
All right.
Man of the bush.
Man of the Bush.
Find your way in there. I just don't want to give it to you.
Dude,
You got to work your way to that.
It's like floss. Right in there. God, got something stuck in my teeth. My teeth. You say teeth? You ever said teeth before?
My toofus.
My toofus?
Got some curlies in my
Some
toofus.
teeth. My teeth.
Got some curlies in my toofus.
You know, I've been there. You know, you poke your head up. She's looking down at you like, I got something in my teeth.
Yeah. Hold on, man.
You know, you've all been there when you spit. You like, you do the, like, you come up for air and you, like, you know.
Might as well
You do,
floss
yeah, you
on
do
that.
like a Jeff Pratt getting hit with the golf ball.
That's a new thing. We can call it Prattin'.
Yeah, just
You got to be kidding me.
Oh, call it Prattin'. That's what I'm talking
What's up,
about.
Daniel?
What's up, Dan?
Doing pretty good. Oh, I just wanted to chime in. Pearson will also be back next week too.
What's that?
Pearson.
That's right. We
Yeah.
got Pearson coming back. That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Check
he
you
had,
out,
that, he had
man.
that broken leg. I'm
That's
a Kings
true.
fan, man. I know what's going
That's
on.
true. All right. Coming up, Wild World of Sports here. We talked about this in the beginning of the show. I want to get into it a little bit here. Dana White came out earlier this week. Check out the videos on the newsportsgroup.com. Or, again, guys, sportscastlife.com is our new
Sportscast
web
Life.
address.
Live
check
the
it out.
life.
It's easier to say, easier to type in, just easier every way. Just kind of like Wendy. Dana White. Wow. Did I spit that out?
Yes, you did.
I affected 2 members in this house. Dana White, Layla, right? Did you say Renee?
Layla, yeah,
Layla Ali.
Mhm.
On fighting Ronda Rousey. If she wants it, she'll get it. Call me.
She
Because we
ain't
saw
gonna
Layla call out and said, Layla said she could beat Ronda. Now, we've seen Ronda. She just took out this chick in, 12 seconds or so, under 10 seconds last round. Ronda Rousey is one of the greatest fighters we've ever seen. And I've got to turn the
What do
salt
you
volume
think
up.
about the whole Layla Ali calling out, Rousey? She's pretty much the best fighter in the UFC women's. What do you think about that?
I love it. She's actually the best fighter in the world, is what she is. Layla Ali would be in big trouble against
Really?
Ronda Rousey. Layla, if you're serious, call me.
Okay, yeah, that was my
Call
question.
me.
I mean, it's something that you would consider, definitely putting it together.
If she wants it, she'll get it. Call me.
She actually told us that she has an advantage because she's a little taller and she's a little bit bigger. Do you think that's a fair advantage against Rousey?
No disrespect to Layla, but You know, she'd be in the 14-second range.
Oh wow! You think so?
What did I say?
Well,
What
you
did
know,
I say?
Randy Couture actually has offered to train her in wrestling. He says she got the boxing down.
Yeah.
If he
Yeah.
trains her, what do you think?
I think it wouldn't help at
20
all.
seconds.
I think it would do no good. I think Randy knows that too.
Really?
Really.
Okay, well, Mr. White, I think you might have your super fight coming up if you can. Seriously, I'm sure everybody will be definitely looking at that.
Well, I'm serious if she's serious.
All right, so Dana comes out there, says, "Let's bring it on," because you know that's money for Dana. Dana's like loving that. That's
God,
like
yes.
that's like Manny Pacquiao,
Free
fucking
publicity.
Mayweather, right there.
Yep.
Okay, so let's hear a little bit about what Rhonda's got to say about the situation here.
Well, Layla Ali obviously said the comment said she would actually, saying she could beat you. Because a Texas cheerleader said that she's a boxer, said that she would love to take you on. Would any chance that you would go into boxing and fight? How do you think you would do against these girls in boxing? Would you go into boxing to fight these girls, or
honestly,
honestly,
I think I could beat them all boxing too.
Really?
To be honest, but I'm an Olympic athlete, and I would want time to focus on that entirely. But if I can go from judo to MMA, why couldn't I go from MMA to boxing? And I think that having that kind of belief in yourself is really important to be the kind of level that I'm trying to be. And I think a lot of people are really offended by the mindset that it takes to be the best in the world. Just because I think I could be the best in the world in anything, that's not offending anyone and insulting anyone. I wasn't insulted by Layla Ali thinking that she could beat me because she's a world champion boxer. That's the way that she has to think. I'm not insulted by it at all. I'm like, good for you. You should think like that.
Well, she says you're smaller. Do you think that would play into it? Do you think you could beat her with the height advantage and the reach advantage, I guess, for her?
I come from judo, which is it's all about using someone's weight and strength against them. So no, it's not an advantage at all. Actually, the stronger and bigger the person is, the harder they fall, literally.
Oh!
Damn.
Rhonda throwing it out there.
I love
If you
it.
guys want to check out the videos, go to our website there.
Now that might be. Now I've never ever paid for MMA, and I'm just so unsold on.
Do you
want to
see her lose? Like, is it bad for the sport that she's not getting beat?
I want to see Ronda.
She's like Tyson. She's the Tyson of chicks, dude. Just like, you're intimidated. When she walks into the ring, you're already lost.
Absolutely.
That's how Tyson was.
Absolutely. I mean, but this is one I'd pay to see. I think this would be fun to watch. The hype, the pomp and circumstance, and then the 20 seconds of fighting. She goes out in 20 seconds. There's
She's
no
done, right?
fucking doubt in my mind.
14 seconds.
Well, no, if Couture's going to train her, then I think she lasts 20.
Like, I'm sorry.
I think he buys her 5 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, really.
14 seconds.
Run!
If she's smart, she doesn't run right at her like the last chick and get pinned in like under 10 seconds, you know?
I have watched all of her fights. She is an animal.
Yes.
An
Bro,
animal.
you got pictures of her, right? You got a couple pictures. She's not an animal. She's kind of good looking, too.
No.
She did,
When she
Sports-
dresses
an animal
up,
in the
she
ring.
did Sports
dog.
Illustrated.
When
Look at her
she-
Sports
yes,
Illustrated
yes,
pictures. You can check us out right now. If you guys are watching live, we're throwing up pictures as well. We got the video pictures going now. Because
Got a nice speed drive going on.
When
Got a
she
nice speed
dresses
drive going
up,
on.
she is nice. But you guys know Dylan. You guys know Dylan Schoberg.
Yes,
UFC.
yes.
He
Dylan's
wrote for our
Den.
website for a little bit. Yeah, Dylan's Den.
Dylan's
Yeah.
Den.
He did. There is no one that will beat Ronda Rousey.
No.
Okay,
one.
I'm going to ask you this question.
No
I'm going to go to you too, Renee. Would you want to, and I'll ask you on a second question, would you like to see her fight a guy? And just to see if she could actually beat it in her weight class, not, has to be in the weight class, under the same circumstances.
No.
Is that something you'd want to see, and do you think she'd actually have a chance? Go ahead, Renee.
I want to see her box or take on a hermaphrodite, like a big ass one, because it's both man and woman. So it really wouldn't matter.
So the first scheduled fight is her against
I'm
her
surprised you even know how to pronounce the
Yeah,
fucking
did-
word, Renee.
No, did you see him
Did you
on the
practice that before you came on the show today?
Renee admitted you said that
I've
in your
been
head
waiting
like
to use hermaphrodite for 6 weeks.
he pronounced it in his head 3 times before he even said it. I'm like, I can see him thinking about it. He's like,
Because then it would be a fair fight.
hermaphrodite.
It's
He's
not
like,
it's
yes.
a
I'm like
man.
trying
It's
to
not
say
like it's against
One-
the woman. It'd be like against the same thing at one time. We'll see how badass she is.
Okay, transgender. Do you want a transgender competition
Well, it's
here
still
too?
fighting a man.
If it's, well, no. If it's transgender, isn't his
100%.
balls and dick in the back?
All right, yeah, a transgender.
But
There
they,
you go.
okay.
Just asking.
Whatever. What is
I
she?
don't
In?
know.
What is she in? The 145 or something like that? Is okay.
I don't want to see her fight guys.
No, but could she beat a guy?
then it's a spectacle. Then it's Jesse Owens
Then you're
racing horses.
No, but like
and
she
shit.
said earlier,
And then there's that whole stigma of guys hitting women. You know what I mean?
No, but
It's like-
then she's like, she came on the radio earlier today. I think it was on SVP and Russillo on ESPN. She's like, if I go in and fight a guy, then you have people rooting for a guy to beat up a girl.
Right, and no.
And that's not going to ever happen.
Do not want to see that.
I don't want to see that either.
Nope.
But
no.
I do think she could beat some dudes.
Oh, there's definitely.
I don't know. If I could bet money on it, I might take Rousey in the fucking armbar.
She could.
Out of all of
Absolutely.
us in this room, who do you think would at least have a chance against Ronda Rousey?
Okay, if I'm gonna rank on who goes out first.
Yeah, who goes out first?
Who goes out first? I'm going number 1 because I won't even go 3 hours right the fuck out. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Johnny. No, I'm gonna go with if I'm gonna go between the 4 of us, I'm gonna go Renee because he's just too stoned and he gives up real quick. he's like fuck this.
Yeah,
And-
that's pretty
Yeah.
talker, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty accurate.
And between
Try and
you
dog
and
me.
Johnny Icebox, I think you're too old and you pull like a hammy real quick. I think Johnny would actually give her the most fight because I've seen him eat a lot of food on that game show he showed us.
He's got spirit.
Yeah, this guy, you need to see what this guy's done in his history. He's got a lot of determination in him, and if it was like, Johnny, you're going to lose to a fucking girl, man. You better go out there and kick her ass. He'd give up, I think, the best fight.
I don't ever give up.
Right.
Well, I mean, I will, but
I think you'd
let me
have
tell
the
you what
best
my
fight.
strategy would be. This would be my strategy. Okay, this is straight out of Nacho Libre.
I would hit the boobs. I'd hit the boobs, dude.
Exactly.
I'd hit the
I'm
boobs.
running straight at her.
Dude, I mean,
I'm bear
breasts.
hugging and
Yeah.
I'm motorboating.
I'm fucking
motorboating and I'm
fucking
trying to
just
dry
going
hump.
up.
I'm trying to dry
Dude.
hump as we go down.
Yeah, dude. I'm totally fucking.
Count me out.
Yeah.
Please don't hit me.
Sorry, Areolas. I'm going right for you. I'm gonna milk
Get
that
as much as I can before you pin me.
I'm milking that shit like fucker. I'm telling you.
And as soon as I'm on my back, I tap out.
Done.
That's it. Give me my money.
Give me my money. All right, man. Last up here, we got a doozy for you. And you got knocked the fuck out. This is a good one here. Knocker, now, were you a track and field runner? What?
Irish, I'm drunk enough. I'll fight that She-Hulk. Wait. No. Fuck it. I'm not that drunk.
Yeah. I've seen Irish. Can I please pay for... I'd pay for that fight. Just if you get
Ronda
your ass
versus
beat.
Ray Rice. Woo!
Oh, that's a good one. Ronda versus Ray Rice. I like that. All right, here we go. We got a brand new.
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
You got knocked the fuck out, bitch!
we got video of Jeff.
Oh!
Is that like too soon?
No, I think it's perfect.
Please tell me it's Brown hitting Corey Perry.
Wow.
Please.
You are one pathetic loser.
Do you have that one?
No.
Dustin Brown hitting Corey Perry.
Oh no, it's center ice though. I did see that.
Bitched him.
Yeah,
Just
it
bitched
happened
him.
quite a long time ago, so I couldn't.
Legal
really,
too. Legal.
I couldn't really, bring it up per se, so I didn't want to, go there. But anyways, I got you got knocked the fuck out this week. Comes from track and field. Track and field here, a high school race. At the end of the race, now we have the girls that come out with that finish line. They run out.
This is awesome.
After
I
they
did
come
see
out,
this one.
Dude, Renee just saw the clip. If you heard him in the background,
the finish line tape, right?
Okay,
that
yeah.
they break through.
So, Norm, if you've ever been to a track and field event, the runners start, and then you got the the girls that run out with the finish line tape. Okay, so this girl happened to get out a little slow out the gate, right? She drops her finish line tape on the ground. Mistake. She tries to go ahead back and grab it. Roll the footage here for me. You guys can watch us live at, again, SportsCast live on Ustream. We'll put the YouTube up tomorrow. You can watch all the clips, Knocker. This girl
awesome.
gets absolutely destroyed. Absolutely fucking destroyed, Knocker. I feel bad for her, but oh my God.
Bitch, what you doing in the middle of the track?
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
Go ahead, Knocker. Take it away.
The fuck out!
Tape, bitch.
Taped up. Get out the way. Don't pick up something that falls in a race, bitch.
You know what's even more awesome? Dude was disqualified.
Yeah! It's not my fault! It's not my fault!
She got run over by a dude that was disqualified. This is freaking awesome.
Check out the tape. Wild World of Sports at thenewsportsgroup.com,
If you drop the tape, Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Just like the song says in the
Right,
Disney
let it
movie.
go.
Just let it go.
Get your ass off the track.
Lastly here, guys, you're looking for a good laugh. Checked out our trending video section here. Knocker, I'm going to give you the titles, okay, of the last 7 trending videos we've posted on our site. And just give me like a good just couple words of sentiment on each one, how you feel, okay?
All right.
First one up here is, did you watch the ISF twin turbo Lexus flip in the air during a road race? Did you check this out?
No.
Now, we've seen speedboats just like flip in the air, like you hit like a little wake.
Yeah.
This is a Lexus car flips over the side rail at a drag race.
Oh,
insane. So check that out, the new sports
I
car.
love
Next
that.
one up here.
I love that. Lexus in the air.
You had to see this one. This is probably the best. When you think of police chases, okay, guys in a car. He's driving,
Hope he don't kill
he
nobody.
missed the
That's all you
spike
hope
strip.
for, right?
Missed the spike strip. Oh, cool. All right, cool. He ran into a building, got the cop on. No.
Ran into a subway.
This dude goes next level.
This the motorcycle dude?
This is the motorcycle dude.
Yeah, this guy's got big balls.
You know I'm talking about, Giants fan.
Yep, in
Dude,
two
this guy
words,
is my
big
idol.
balls.
Like, if I could ever get caught of not doing something, this is what I'd want to do.
This is big balls.
Check this
Yeah.
out at thenewsportscrew.com and our trending videos. It's right in the homepage. Motorcycle performs the craziest stunts in wild police chase. He even stops for gas. This dude was on a street bike in a full-on police chase. Check out the video again on our website. And he's standing on his motorcycle, doing tricks on his motorcycle on a street bike, stopped for gas more than once, and then finally got caught. And he's got a picture of him just smiling in the police car.
Yeah, this guy's doing Superman.
Yeah,
on his motorcycle.
Like, what's up?
And, oh wait, gotta get gas.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Hey, Arco, you take credit. I'm sweet.
We'll be back with the chase right quick.
Yeah, I bet he got some scratchers.
Yep. Got to get me Amp burger and 2 gallons of gas. Hold up.
Don't forget the horchata. Next title up here, Knocker, to finish off the show.
No, we're not gonna finish something. I got something to do.
Did you watch this cop taser this naked lunatic right in the dick?
I did not see
That
that.
was the name of the title I put on it. Watch this cop taser this naked lunatic guy right in the dick.
Okay.
That'll get tons
dude.
of views.
Now you've got to be. I've been on some drugs in my life. Not
No.
to say I'm not an advocate.
Not that you're
for
not
them.
now.
Learned from my experiences,
This is
and
news
thank
to
God
me.
I never got to this moment. News to you, yeah. You better. You're in college. Watch out. Don't ever get tased in the dick. Okay. As this guy did. This guy was walking down the street. Check out the video at thenewsportscrew.com in our trending video section. Walking down the street naked, probably on PCP or some angel dust, some kind of situation. Cop warned him, like, dude, get away, man. You're naked.
Back off.
It reminds me of that with the Hangover when you guys.
Isn't that
Dude,
the
some of
best?
the big guys take 2.
I
love the intensity.
Love the intensity.
So what does this guy do? He goes ahead and he goes walking straight for him. Cop's like, dude, I can't take this guy out with I can't shoot him in the chest or the arm.
Yeah.
I'm going for the fucking dick, man.
For the testes.
Dude, is it more
Ball
credit?
shot.
Is it more credit to the cop having good aim?
Hell yeah. He shot a dick at 10 paces, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's like, hey,
Damn.
Hey, you're sterile for life, bro.
Dude, that was a cold night, so you know there was shrinkage involved. That was a small target.
Dude, and if it got onto the balls, like, can you imagine?
I know you're going to be missing me when you got that big, white, wrinkly body on top of you with this loose skin and old balls.
Cop wanted no part of that shit. I ain't wrestling with this guy. Are you kidding me, man?
Last couple ones here, guys. Check out the video. Hilarious video shows why skateboarding drunk is a horrible idea. You can check out the skateboarder. He decides, I got a longboard I'm skating by.
I can do this, bro.
Dude, okay, hits a rock, goes face first in the pavement, skateboard goes into the street, gets crushed by a car. Like, all instant karma. Being drunk.
That's
Thank
just
you.
so smart.
And lastly here, police chase features drug dealers throwing pounds of marijuana out the car window. Like, it's like Donkey Kong. It's like, hey guys, just chuck it out. It's like bananas.
This isn't
Don't
ours.
Slip out.
This isn't ours.
Yeah, it's not ours.
It's not ours.
Hey, it's not on camera. And if you missed it, Snoop Dogg flexed his muscle with Hulk Hogan on WWE.
Snoop Dogg flexed his skeleton,
did
skinny
you see
ass.
That? That's what I said.
The Afro Ebola arms.
Like Snoop. Like, you're cool, but that's not like. You look like one of those African children that are winning the Lakers, 1999 championship
No, homie,
jerseys, and they really didn't win.
He looked like a skeleton at Halloween dancing. There's just nothing on those arms,
Play the
bro.
smoke weed every day.
Come on,
Jesus
man.
Christ. Just give it up for me.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah. I think we're done.
No, I got something here.
You turn your mic
I
on,
turned my mic
producer.
on. I know. He's Hulk Hizzle. What's up, Hulk Hizzle?
Did he really?
Renee just dropped Hulk
Did
Hizzle.
he really?
I'm sure he did, dude. No, what's Snoop's favorite weather? Drizzle.
Wow. Okay, hey, Mr. Awesome.
There's a reason why we have you only producing the show, right?
For sure. Producing the show. Yes. That's why I forgot to turn
Thank
my
you.
mic on.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Mr. Awesome.
Diaz.
Please send in this thing on Mojo's Miracle next week. We will do it for Shot of the Week. We're running out of time, but please.
Yeah, we're
send-
done. We're done.
I have it on my screen.
We ran
I think it's a
by
great
the
thing.
time.
We ran over.
Dude, our Twitter
Please
is
send
just
it.
ridiculous. I
Please
can't
send
even
it next
keep up
week,
with
and
it.
we will get it on the air. I noticed that it's for Sunday, May 3rd, so we have a little time. Please send it next week, and we
Okay.
will promote the shit out of it. Okay,
Yeah,
Mr.
we will
Awesome?
promote everything you guys need to. So, hey, Jacob Walters followed us on Twitter.
What? The beard?
The bearded wonder.
The bearded wonder. He's like
Yeah.
Kiesel, man.
He is.
Seriously, Johnny, he's like Kiesel.
Dude, Mary with the big boobs,
Mary's
my sister,
brother.
you know? That you like.
Oh, now you got his attention.
Yeah, now he's off his phone. He's talking about Mary.
Yeah.
The plus twos.
I like those.
I like those. We're gonna end on that note. He doesn't even say it. I like those.
Nice.
Hey, so do a lot of people in Body English because
Yeah.
he was rocking the
Oh,
house with
dude.
DJ Coco, man. Right, Daniel?
Hey, Daniel.
How many guys tried
Daniel.
to hit on her in the club?
At least 20.
At least 20.
Hey, did you pretend like you were your sister?
Oh,
you pretended like you didn't know your sister.
Yeah,
and you were
that was his date. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
He was following up on that like it wasn't his sister. It was his
DJ
date.
Coco on Twitter, guys. Check him out. DJ Coco on Instagram.
Thank you very much,
Yeah,
DJ
give him a shout
Coco.
out, man.
Thank you very much. I had the time of my life. Thank you very much.
Yeah, birthday
Body,
for you, man.
At
It was
Body
the shit
English.
right there.
DJ Coco with it's KOKO. DJ Coco. Check him out today. All right, guys. We'll be back next week. Same time, same bat place, same bat planet.
See ya.
We'll be back next week. Love you all.